そっか。じゃあ、この前聴かせてくれた曲、ニードの曲として出すんだ。
うん。あれって、奏が初めて作った曲をアレンジしたやつなんだよね。僕、すっごく好きなんだ。
私も好き。最初は奏の曲っぽくないかなって思ったけど、何回も聴いているうちにやっぱり奏の曲だなって思った。
私も温かいと思った。
ありがとう。あの曲を作ってよかったな。あの時の大切な気持ちに触れられたから。
そっか。
それにどうしたの？いろいろ話したいことがあるんだけど、うまく言葉にできなくて。ねえみんな、一緒に歌ってくれない？歌でなら今の気持ちを伝えられる気がする。
奏。
一緒に歌おう。
それなら俺は向こうで聞いて。
ダメ。カイトは歌って。きっと、奏が思いを大事にしようって思えたのは、カイトのおかげだから。だから、一緒に歌ってあげて。
Hey, Aeon.
仕方ないな。じゃあ、歌うぞ。
ありがとう、みんな。それじゃあ、行くよ。25時の情熱。
Oh my god, it's happening already. I love this song. I didn't expect it. I guess I should have. I only played it on Expert and Master so far. I didn't full combo either. It was one mistake and two mistakes. But I love this song. You turn it up. At least on my end. Four. Yeah, it's really short. I'm used to listening to the full version. On YouTube, you know.
みんな、ありがとう。私の思い、少しでも伝えられたかな。
私は感じたよ。奏の思い。
音楽が好きって気持ちとか、いろんなものを大事にしたいって気持ちとか、そういうのを感じたな。そっか。やっぱりこの先のことはまだわからない。でもあの時
初めてお父さんのために曲を作った時のことはずっと忘れずにいようと思う。あの温かさは戻ってこないかもしれないけど、それでも私が音楽を好きになった大切な時間の一部だから。奏で、それでいいと思う。
だね。その先は一緒に探していこうよ。
一緒に。そうだね。リン、カイトもありがとう。二人のおかげでいろいろ整理できたよ。それで二人に何かお礼がしたいんだけど。
お礼。
前ミクに聞いたけど、カイトがアイスをもらって。
That's right. Kaito's favorite's like ice cream. This one's like super angry and tsundere though.
へえ。かわいいとこあるじゃん。
Hey.
私もアイス嫌いじゃない。
じゃあ今度アイスを持ってくるね。みんなで一緒に食べよう。
あっちじゃもう寒すぎるけど、世界だったらぬくぬく食べられるもんね。
それなら
Some people
いろんなアイス持ってきて食べる。
some people love ice cream in the winter, like when it's cold.
お、いいねいいね。みんなで選びに行こうよ。
I guess it's like if it's cold but you have heat, but not if it's like cold and you're dying.
バイバイ。
Bye bye. Yeah, for me though, I mean I don't eat ice cream anymore. It's too unhealthy. If I
あいつらは遊びに来てるのか？
でも
like I try to avoid it as much as I can.
だからこれからも笑っててほしいな。
Yeah, these days I feel like, you know, if I go a day eating junk food, I feel horrible, like pretty much immediately after, you know. I feel like when I was a kid or when I was younger, you know, you could get away with eating anything and, you know, things would be fine. Anyways, welcome back everyone. Today, oh, what's this? That made me happy. Ooh, you know, I feel like this one's really useful. This one's really useful. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, that's favorites. Hold on, this one. Not that one. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. That made me happy. Okay. I don't know what I would use. Like all my stamps serve a purpose. Or most of them do. Hello is obvious. Thanks is obvious. See you is obvious. Sorry is obvious. Wonderhoy is obvious as well. Hehe. More jump. I believe in you is super important too. Let's get to it's kind of alternate because there's a whole bunch of, you know, let's get it started, let's do this together kind of things. Good luck. But I wanted one Shiho stamp at least. Gonna keep trying is very important as well. It's okay to run away is super important. No, I kind of rare, but I use it. I think Am I Dreaming is the junk one. I used to have a Shizuku stamp, I think. I think it was Just Like Magic. That's the one I was using for a while. I wish you could sort by character. I think it was Just Like Magic. All for this moment could kind of be work. I hope they accept it. But I'm trying to think of the usage cases of the new one. Oh, the other way. Oh, the other way here. The usage cases of That Made Me Happy. Like, so that I have this is, some of these are designed to counter Harukas, basically. So anytime anyone uses the Haruka so cute, so I always go more, sending good vibes. And then someone will in the chat will do the Haruka so cute emote, and then I'll go, hey. Or someone does a Minori or Haruka emote, and then I will do You're Good. And then, so I feel like this one maybe could, you know, replace You're Good. Am I Dreaming is also, I was just trying it out because it's new. I don't think there's one that I can get rid of. The only thing that's semi-rid, oh, the Konari, I don't actually know what I had here before. But I just unlocked this one from the the Realize event, I think. I think it was... actually, no, it was not Realize. It was... Oh, that's Kanade, that's Kanade character rank 38, I think. So I just got that one, so I wanted to use it. I also just got... what did I just get? I just got Shiho, I think. Is it the... is it the good we're getting better? It might be. I think it might be. Wonder why... where do I find the... we've got this... where do I find the rank 38 ones? Mate. Here. Wait. No. Am I dreaming? I don't even know where it is. Okay, but it's... where is it? Am I not seeing? Oh, it's right here. I just totally glanced over it. Yeah, I just got the Shiho one. Good, we're getting better. I like the let's get to it though. She's got her grit, she's got her base and she's very happy. Okay, anyways, welcome back today. We're playing Project Sekai, but we're not actually playing Project Sekai in any form. There's gonna be no rhythm today. This is hooked up to my emulator. There's also going to be no story today, but it's my quarterly gacha planning stream. Yay! So, if you guys were here 3 months ago, or, 6 or 9 or 12 or last year in September, let me switch over real quick. Oh, let me hope everything's all right. Gacha planning. Let me check. Hope something can blow up here. It's a little dangerous. But transition. Ja-ja! Okay, so I did talk about this a little bit last night, and I talk about this all the time. Like for me, it's quite an event. But basically, when I was new to the game, I am free to play, or I'm technically free to play. I'm almost. I spent exactly $1 on the beginner bundle. Right when I started the game, I wasn't thinking. I was like, oh, I want a 3-star card so I don't look so bad in co-op. so I went for the beginner bundle to get a 3-star card. Not even a 4-star. It was like a 3-star ticket. But because I am free to play, and there is limited currency, and because this is an imported game, I have the ability to look ahead in the future to kind of decide what's there, and so I can kind of plan my free to play crystals around it. Sometimes when people look at my crystals, they're like, "Wow, you have 20,000 crystals, or not 200,000 crystals. That's a lot." It is, but that's because I have to save it, and because I'm planning. So without this planning, I wouldn't be saving. But again, this is an imported game, so unlike the other ones I'm playing, so Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, those are all live. PGR used to be an imported game as well, so the CN servers are a full year ahead of the global servers, or I think it's North America or global. I forgot what it's called. Yes, it is. It is kind of nice. So I remember before for PGR, we would also prepare. That's why I basically saved for a whole year for Alpha Crimson Weave when she came out, I think in February. So I was able to get SSS even as a low spending / free to play player at the time. So SSS is pretty insane. It's kind of like it would be like the equivalent of like maybe like an E2 or E4 in Honkai Star Rail, something like that, somewhere around there. But yeah, being able to look is nice. So I usually do this every 3 months because 3 months there's a color fest, and so far, if you guys remember, I rolled during. So the first banner I ever rolled was On Wedding. That time I didn't know the characters, I didn't know anything, but On's Wedding's dress is just stunning. So I rolled for that. I didn't win. I also rolled for Color Fest. I didn't know anything about pities, banners, nothing. I was completely new to the game. I think I didn't even play Rhythm on stream. I was literally just doing gacha, I think. I don't actually know, but I think they're calling the newer ones Bloomfest. At least that's to the best of my knowledge, I don't keep up with JP news too much, but we will be diving into JP banners today. So I rolled on, I didn't get her, and then after that I started doing gacha planning because I need to plan. So I looked I think it was like 5 separate streams where I looked at all the banners from the beginning since launch all the way up to JP 3.0 basically. Sure, but as long as it's spoiler free, nothing from story. So the first banner I actually rolled in full was the Color Fest in September. So Color Fest in September last year, which was the 2.0 banner, I think. So I think it was like Mafuyu focused, but I was going for Shizuku. At the time, you can only see a year in advance. So at that time, I think the only one I really wanted was Step by Step Minori. So I planned out my currencies, and I thought I could afford 2 banners. So I was gonna go for Shizuku, and then I was gonna go for Step by Step Minori. That's what it was. Change to Bloomfest after everyone got a Color Fest goes. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That's why, that makes sense. That's why I was like, On was we literally just rolled for On Color Fest, or I rolled for On Color Fest during 3.0. I was like, doesn't On have a Color Fest already? But I guess, Bloomfest makes sense, so it's another cycle. Because, 26 divided by 2 is 13, and 13 divided by 4 is, a little over 3 years. So it's about time for them to start a new kind of banner. Yeah, EN Stars, I didn't really see too much about it, but I think it's only a collab with the boys, right? Like none of the girls are collabing with EN Stars, I think. But it kind of makes sense because EN Stars is all male characters. But after that, I think I rolled because I had extra. I actually rolled on the New Year's gacha for New Year's on last year as well. So I rolled for New Year's on. I also got the Chibidin, and then after that I only rolled a few birthdays. I think I rolled Shiho birthday. I only took like 10 or 20 pulls. I rolled for Kohane birthday off stream because I was in Japan. And then I rolled for Minori birthday, I think on stream. And then I basically didn't roll. Okay, back then I also rolled for 1 extra banner. Let's see. Bloomfest, the most powerful skills in game, probably have the hardest conditions. Okay. Well, I guess I never really look at skills, or I just look for images. I will not be rating skills today. So basically, I'm only going to be checking out, the cards themselves. So I think the last time we only checked up to this one. We didn't look at the 4.0 anniversary one, which is like right here, I think. Is it this one? This is 4.0, right? Is this 4.0? Is this 4.0? I think it is. So this is kind of going to be an issue later, but yeah, the main issue, I was trying to fix this last night. Otherwise, I would have done this stream last night. But basically, Sekai.best, they changed the webpage format. So basically, I cannot open tabs. You guys can't see my menu. I right-clicked here. It's only back or forward. I cannot open them in separate tabs. So I have to scroll through this list every single time. But I found a kind of a workaround. Basically, I'm just gonna go through events instead of gacha, and then I will go through the birthdays, manually through cards instead. Like this is Zadine birthday, so I'll check those out later. But yes, I'm trying to continue. So after Minori's birthday, I had a thought that I only want Minori from Step by Step, so I was going to save enough for Pity. But because I don't really want anyone else on the banner, I thought it would be easier to do, or it would be more fun to do 100 rolls, which you can save in tickets on another banner. So I actually rolled for Samsa in March. So at that time, I actually didn't know the song was for that event, but Samsa eventually became my favorite song, like pretty soon afterwards. So I just rolled for it because it was there. I didn't even think about it. So I rolled for Samsa, only 100 pulls. I wanted Mizuki the most, but I ended up getting Enna and Kanade and no Mizuki. And so I got, Minori from Pity in June. And after that, I think I had another round of planning. Basically, this is also current to the last one as well. Because it's kind of like another situation where I couldn't find anything. And that's what I kind of been waiting for. So I looked forward. I saw World Link Minori. I wanted that. I also saw, 3.0 Minori, which was, I feel like 3.0 is a really exciting time, so I wanted to roll. And then I also wanted the Color Fest Minori from New Year's, which is coming up tomorrow. So, that's the plan tomorrow. As for today, so that means I'm looking forward to two banners at this point. So that was, right after, what was that called? Right after 3.0. Actually, before 3.0 though, I actually rolled for An's wedding dress again. I don't remember how many rolls we did, but it was kind of just on a whim. And we got it. And I also rolled for Kanade's the wedding one. Also very recently, also on a whim. I didn't, plan to go to Pity. I didn't plan anything. I just rolled, and I also got it. So I was really lucky with those. I got both the Kanade wedding and the An wedding. So that was really nice. But basically now, looking forward, I have 200,000 crystals. By the end, in a year, I'll roughly have 200. How much is it? 200. I basically have 300,000 by this time next year. So this one, 300,000 by next year. As free to play if I do my dailies and stuff like that. So basically, I have enough to choose one more banner possibly. Just one more banner. The question is, which one will it be? At the moment, I haven't really found anything I wanted. I've been complaining for a long time that there's been no new Minori banner or no new Minori 3-star or 4-star card in 6 months until the previous Shizuku event just a few weeks ago. So we're gonna be checking out that from the recent ones. But basically, last time we left off right before 3.0. So, basically, I will check out the cards. I will rate the cards from 1 to 10 for pre-training and post-training. And then I will decide on my own what I want. But, like I said, I used to have a disclaimer on the bottom. This is just my personal list. And these, rankings, they are my personal opinions. So, please don't get offended. You can say if you like it or don't, but it really won't change my mind because this is just deciding for me what to roll for. But we will be checking out every single gacha from now until, or from, 4.0 to now on JP servers. So, I think I got it right at first. You said it was this one, right? So the issue is, okay, everyone's here. We'll just take it. Because normally I would go through the gacha list, but it is so long with all the reruns and all the, the paid banners and all the random picks and different shops things. So if I had to scroll through this list every time, it would get kind of annoying. So I'm just gonna go here since I think it's manageable. So we'll start right here. I do think, I wouldn't say 4.0 is leftover characters, but Rui is definitely not a leftover character. Rui is not a leftover character. But the rest of them, none of them are like, they don't seem super popular, I feel like. Let's start with the Rui card. Baby Rui! Hold on, let me check. Let me shift my screen a little bit on my end. You guys won't see any difference, but I will. Okay. Baby Rui, I haven't done this story yet, so I don't know, how old he is. But I don't know if this is the first time we've seen younger Rui. But I love it when they're younger. This is pretty cute. He looks very interested. So he's not like tired of anything. He's not up to anything bad. This is pre-training, so this actually happens, right? So this is like history. This isn't just fantasy like post-training. So every time I start, I kind of have to like recalibrate. Well, let me check my Twitter. Make sure. Hold on. Make sure I close my Twitter, or make sure I send off my tweet. You're right. Thank you for jogging my memory. I did read the cancelled story Revival My Dream off stream. He was, I don't know how young he was. I don't know if this one's younger or not. But this is an actual scene. I don't know where this is. This almost looks like, not in an actual scene. Wait. Is this? No. This is like in his memory or something. Wait. This is pre-training. It has to happen in the story. But that's them older in the pictures. So this makes no sense to me. Why? This is a fantasy scene, or it's in someone's head. But it's like manifested somehow in the story. Because it isn't? Bloomfest, okay. But it's pre-training. Pre-training has to happen in the story, right? Like they'll flash this in the middle of the story. Whereas, post-training is always fantasy, so... This one's pretty cool though. I will give it an 8. It's Baby Rui. I'll give it an 8. I I want to be honest. I'll give it an 8. Not a 98. Just an 8. It's pretty good though. He has a slight smile. So this is the fantasy one. So, you know, this one is fantasy. So they have these, you know, robot frogs or gremlins or whatever they are. It's like a steampunk ruined world with flying cogs. He's petting one of these robots. Are these like his creations probably? Like his progeny? Let's see. So he's like wearing a coat. He's got goggles that he's not wearing. He looks, you know, this isn't like normal Rui. I feel like he looks, you know, a little bit sad all the time. Kind of like Mizuki. It's pretty cool though. It does capture his thing, you know. He's got a lab coat, so it's kind of like he's, you know, mad scientist as usual. I will give this one... I'll give it an 8 as well. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, for me, realistically, you know, I try to rate them, you know, for what they're worth as a card itself. You know, regardless of if I like the character, but you know, it does seep in. You know, realistically, by the end, I'm only going to be rolling for, you know, Minori cards. Maybe a Kohane, maybe a Kanade, maybe an An, and maybe a Mizuki as well. But honestly, you know, it's free to play. I don't really have room for that. Unless, you know, the Minori card turns out to be no good, which has happened before. Which is basically what happened for the first year. That's why I rolled for Shizuku, An, Mizuki instead of, you know, Minori until Step by Step. This one too. This is Rin. Looking at photo cubes, very basic Rin though. This is virtual singer Rin, right? This is not any of the Sekai Rins. So cheerful is kind of normal, I think. But looking, you know, I don't think I see Len anywhere. Oh, here's the back. The back of here is Len. Like, that's Saki over there. So, I don't know. It's okay. It's kind of basic Rin. I'm going to give it a 7. Like, if the memories mean something, maybe. Like, to me, the Minori memory, the World Link one, they mean a lot. Ooh. So everything, I feel like everything here has a kind of steampunky vibe to it. You know, from Rui's robots to these headphones. Very, you know, a lot more brass, a lot of copper. They don't look, you know, super futuristic. Rin looks a lot more mature here, though. Hairpin's kind of cute. Don't know what she's staring at the distance. She is pressing the headphones. I don't know if it's just to hear music, but normally people don't press on the opposite ear, so it's okay. I give it a 7 too. I guess if you're a Dean fan, maybe. So I think I'll give it an 8 because I think I like this more than the pre-training. Pre-training, I feel like the memories, they're not. Maybe someone can point out how important they are. That's Wonderland, that's Emo, that's Street. That's School, and that's Idol. So they have one for each, but to me, I don't remember these moments specifically, so it's just one for each group. Okay, let's move on. Nene. So I think Nene is actually the focus of the story, I believe, on the cover. I don't know how far the story's progressed, but I know Nene's next story on EN that's been released on EN is still on the Cowardly Canary. So I don't know how long they're going to be prepping for the collab with the Phoenix stage. And I don't know if this is part of it or if this is something beyond that already. I guess, if I had to, you know, these are slight spoilers, so I'm not going to go into it, but I think it's something beyond that already. Oh, this is the Nene with the ponytail, what I was talking about, wasn't it? I didn't even notice because it's kind of in the darkness. But, you know, I kind of have a thing for ponytails. So I will give this an 8. Maybe a 9. She seems very happy. She seems very confident with performing. Maybe a 9. I'm going to type notes too. Ponytail Nene. Ponytail Nene. I noticed. I always notice. But, you know, very unlike Nene. You know, Nene is always very shy. She likes to hide. Here, she's very confident. She's performing. She's smiling. Good for her. And she's got a beautiful ponytail. This one, okay, what's on her hand? She's got a little birdie in her hand. This one's like Nene trying to be more grown up and sexy. She's got a wink. She's got this like glare. She's like glaring at you. Hair's not ponytail anymore. It's very long though. Definitely neater than her normal hair. Her normal hair is sometimes like a little bit, a little all over the place. Pretty nice too. Pretty nice too. I'll give this one an 8. Okay, next on. Moving on. Shiho. Ooh. So I don't know how I feel about this. First of all, one of the classmates, I don't know who, it's not one of Leonid, is helping her put on makeup. So I don't know if this is part of like a school play or something with... It wouldn't be a school play with Nene though, because they go to Kamiyama. So I don't know how this is gonna tie into it. Do they have a side gig or something? Or is this for their Leonid performance? I don't think that's likely, but it's possible. But Shiho is one of my favorites. I always flash this one. Where is it? Actually, I cannot flash it here. Can I? Where is it? I can't find it. Here's tier list 3. Shiho's always near the top for me. She's definitely my favorite Leonid by far. Though Honami is catching up. Honami's really catching up. I think I really enjoyed Little Braver, so Honami's right up there now. But Shiho wearing makeup is very, Shiho's kind of like the tomboy of the entire Project Sekai, not just Leonid. So for this, it's a little bit, she's definitely uncomfortable. You can see the sweat right there. But and she also has a bow on the back, hair tied back. I don't know if I enjoy how uncomfortable she's looking though. I will give it a 7. I love Shiho cards when she has her guitar, so when she has her bass. So if she doesn't have her bass, then I'm usually not happy with it. Same thing with this one. I guess she's in a music room with records, and here's a photo of a guitar and her bass because I can't tell the difference. But she's not holding it. She's also not looking happy. She has this wicked grin on her face, like she's up to something, or she's looking down on you or something. But with the whole outfit and the little shoulder, it's pretty hot too. So, but it's not the type of Shiho I like. One of the ones I am considering is World Link Shiho. I've always wanted what's that called? I always call it sidecar Shiho. It's the one where she's in the side card and she's looking over her shoulder at you and she has her guitar and she looks so happy. That's the one I've wanted since the very beginning. It is a non-limited, so I did choose it for picks the first year, didn't get it. But other than that one, I really also enjoy Shiho's World Link, I think. I think it's also the different art style, but she's floating in the air, also with her bass, also looking very happy. This is a different side of Shiho for sure. I'll give it an 8. But honestly, for something like this, I don't think I would roll. I think it's basically got to be 100% a 10, or maybe a double 9. A double 9 or a single 10, or double 10s if that happens. I think the only double 10 so far is the Kanade wedding one. I love the pre and the post. Okay. I think I need to pick up the pace a little bit. There's I think there's roughly 70 cards to look at. 74 plus 5 or plus 6, so we have 80 cards to look at. We've only gone through 4 cards in half an hour. I gotta pick up the pace a little bit, so gonna try to focus a little bit more. I don't want to what is that, 80 divided by 3 would be 20 26, am I right? 27. So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. We gotta get 20 cards done in the next 20 minutes. It's kind of nice. I don't know if anyone's planning to roll for 4.0. 4.0 will also be very exciting, so it'd be a great time to roll. But 2.0 I had Shizuku. 3.0 I had Minori, Kanade, and the Ichika with the ponytail. For 4.0, I think I'll have to think twice. We'll go through the rest and see if I find anything. But basically, so far, I haven't found anything that's I really have to have it. ID also goes to Miyama Suzaka. I don't know if that's a compact or is it a locket or something. I don't know. But she's also dressed up for something. You see the fake backgrounds in the back. So it may also be part of a play. Very happy, but you know, Airi is good at performance. She's a professional. I don't know what the dress is supposed to be like. It's like some old-timey European, you know, townsfolk dress or something. So I will give it an 8. Ooh, hold on. So this one's kind of like the what's that called? Ultra Sequel Hane. That's another one. Okay, so if I had to choose anything, so I have basically things planned out until September of JP. So basically up to 4.0. And the only things I found is going to be New Year's Minori, New Year's Shiho together, and then Minori Worlding for sure. So if I had to choose one from there, another one, it would either be Ultra Sequel Hane, World Link Shiho, or I guess I got a sneak peek. It would be the Mizuki 5 Mizuki. This is like the Mizuki story yesterday, where it looks like Luca. Yeah, like, you know, there's so many people with pink hair. When it's straight and long, it immediately looks like Luca. Like that's all I get from it. Tell me that isn't Luca. I guess Luca has like bluish purple eyes or something. But, you know, anytime it's like straight long hair, immediately it's just Luca vibes for me. Also, for, you know, if you guys have been here before, you know that for gacha cards, I usually like cards that resemble the original character. Like if I look at a character and like, oh, that's hot, but it's not the character I know, I don't like it. So, you know, if I were an Airi fan and I saw this, I would be unhappy because I would say that's Luca. Kind of playful, sticking out her tongue. You got a, you know, almost like yandere pose, but not too much. It's more like she's just playful than yandere. So pretty cute. You got a little tummy here, and then it feels like Luca. It's not just me, right? It feels like Luca. I guess for that reason, it's pretty nice. I'll give it an 8. Okay, the last one, Toya. And it looks like we get a Enna. Mizuki. I don't know what's the context of this. The Mizuki's so happy. I guess Mizuki's happy now too, so it's all right. But, you know, we had a dark few months where, you know, everyone was just, you know, looking for old content where Mizuki was smiling. But this is during 4.0, so, you know, it's I don't know. It's like I don't know what they're doing. They're checking out clothes. This may be for the play as well, or whatever they're doing. But you can see Mizuki's backpack there, as well as her stuff. But, you know, I'm getting distracted. This is not a Mizuki card. This is a Toya card. This is a Toya card, right? I feel like the colors feel washed out. It must be the lighting. I don't know what they're going for. So this is the hallway. So that means the light is coming from this side. So it might be close to after school or like sunset when the sun is like directly shining in the windows. That's what I'm guessing. But I feel like it feels washed out for that reason. Toya looks clueless, kind of like he's very innocent and naive. That's part of his, you know, his charm. I don't know what's going on though. I'm only gonna give it a 7. Is that, at first I thought, is that Rui? Hold on. Rui is like purple, like more purple with blue. Toya is like half like dark. I guess because this lines up with the lighting, I thought that this is the just shaded hair and this was like the lit up hair instead of Toya's, you know, dual hair. It's giving me Rui vibes. Pretty hot though, I guess, if you're into Toya, if you want something like this. You don't see his mouth, but he's, you know, very close to the flower. Yeah, you get a little bit of chest action going on here, and a very loose fitting shirt. Pretty good too. I'll give it an 8. Okay, it's been 39 minutes and we've gone through 6 cards. I'm gonna speed up, okay? Okay, Haruka's birthday. Okay, so this is where I have to change formats because of the changes on Sekai.best. So card Haru. Where's Rin? Oh, that's just recent. Here, Haruka birthday. So I kind of like to re-rate the old ones because this banner does get a rerun at the same time, so I can kind of pick and choose. I have been thinking about a Haruka card. I kind of need a Haruka card because I need to pair it with Minori. That's the main reason. Otherwise, their trust is never going to go up. This one's pretty nice, kind of formal. This all the year ones are pretty formal dresses with flowers. I don't remember what I gave it in the past, but I will give this. I'll give this a 9. Haruka has gone up my tier list because a lot of Minori's characteristics and things she believes in were inspired by Haruka. So Haruka, Minori inspires me, and Haruka inspires Minori. So in a way, Haruka also inspires me. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure I pointed this out before. They have this is different from Minori's shirt, right? Because Minori's only has an otter. I don't think it has a penguin too, but she has one that has a penguin now. I cannot read this one. I think it's Asobi ni Ikou ka? I don't know, maybe. Let's go play? Maybe, something like that. But penguin, this is a little different. More penguins, that does fit Haruka pretty well. This one's pretty good too, but I think I like the other one. I like the Minori shirt, so I'll give it a 9. I do think people recommend not rolling on birthday cards, usually, at least for meta. But I do like birthdays in that, it's pretty cheap. That's the other thing, I can actually fit, birthday cards into my budget because, worst case scenario, it'll cost, 100 pulls. But very likely it will come before because anything that, anytime it's 4-star, it will be that card. Guaranteed. There's Jump. There's a lot of sweets. So I don't actually know when the story starts. It may be a side story. But there's some time when Minori and Haruka go to some sweet shop. And, Haruka's very disciplined before. But at one point she orders like 2 of everything from the shop. And Minori couldn't eat everything. And so when they go again, then Minori is always traumatized by that. And she's like, Haruka, don't buy anymore. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know exactly when it happens, but Haruka eating a donut, that's very weird. I give this one a 7. It's kind of cute, but I don't like the fact that I feel like Haruka's not about, eating sweets. Maybe if you're a Haruka fan and you wanted her to eat sweets, that would be one. Yeah. It's very, very high chance. So, that's why birthday cards I can fit into my budget. And Haruka, I definitely need one because I need to pair it for my healing team, when I'm busy, failing songs that I can't do, with Haruka so I can get trust bonus. Okay, so you know what? At first, when I saw this one, I thought it was Haruka with Fenny because she likes penguins. But I looked at a few of the other birthday cards. Everyone else is with a Fenny. So it's not very... It feels very Haruka themed because it's Haruka with a penguin-ish thing. But I think everyone has a Fenny. So I think this year everyone will have a Fenny. She seems very happy with the Fenny. I think maybe even more happy than anyone else because it's she loves penguins. So it's very cute. I got a pretty dress on too. I'll give this. I don't know. I was hoping to choose one or the other, but I think between the 3 of them, it's definitely not this one. If anything, this one would probably like an 8.5. I don't want decimals, but I will try it. Oops. I think I would get the Fenny one. So I'm gonna downgrade this to 8. I'm gonna downgrade the Fenny. I'm gonna downgrade this one to 8.5 as well. I'm gonna downgrade this one to 8, just so I can remember in the past. I think I would want the Fenny one. This one, yeah. I think so. So this is probably one that I'll actually roll on. Okay. We gotta speed up. We have 16 minutes to do like another 20 cards. Alright, we're on to What the Decaying Flower. This is Mizuki, right? This is Mizu 5. This is slightly spoiler trigger. I guess technically all cards are slightly spoilery, but it's not like direct spoilers. But if you're trying to avoid looking at things like this and speculating, also please don't speculate on story things that may cause spoilers. But this is Mizu 5. I think this is over, you know, people have posted this image like literally everywhere on social media, on videos, as profile pics and everything. It was a huge event. I feel like you couldn't go anywhere on the internet with, you know, and not see this. I was so hard trying to avoid spoilers. But Mizuki, you know, some things definitely want Mizuki. I'm not happy. I'm giving this a 0, or I will give it a 1. This is never a card that I would consider rolling for this one. But so this one, there's supposed to be it's supposed to be, you know, some kind of symbolic imagery. People have analyzed it like, oh, this is the first card where Mizuki's actually wearing a real dress. She's got blood all over this thing. But for me, I'm interested in the blinder because she looks just like 2B from Nier Automata. That's what I'm thinking. She looks like 2B from Nier Automata. And you know, I'm not a huge fan of 2B, but I am a huge fan of Ishikawa Yui, who's the voice actress for 2B. So for that reason, I like 2B a little bit more. So this is one card that I'm kind of considering. It's super edgy, you know, I'm very emo, so it's very important for Mizuki as well. So I kind of like it, but I don't know if I'm going to choose it. It's not a 10 for me, but I'm going to give it a 9. So it's kind of up for debate, you know, between, or, you know, up for competition with Ultra C Kohane, World Link Shiho, or anything new we might find. Dark times ahead, though. Though I guess it's over now with the Enna 5. All right, here's the Enna. I know this was also used everywhere. People were like, Enna's homophobic. She's not Mizuki's friend. She's dropping Mizuki now. And stuff like that. That's what I remember. But she looks really shocked. I also thought the art style looks very different here. I don't know if it's the lighting, but I feel like somehow this art style reminds me of Persona. I don't know why. If someone can explain to me why, I feel like this looks like characters do in Persona. I don't know if it's just the eye shape, like you know, Persona, they don't have giant pupils or something. You can almost see the whites or something, but it reminds me of Persona 5. I don't know why. Like the art style, the whole style. I don't know why. But that's what it reminds me of. Also, she's very unhappy here. I'm a rated a 1. I would never roll this card for this one. I would never want, you know, surprise Enna. This one, I don't know the, you know, there's people are like, oh, this ribbon means so and so. Like this one, I don't know. It's first of all, it's a flashbang right now. I'm sorry for blinding your eyes in the dark. I'm tilting my head right now. Hold on. It still kind of looks like Enna. It could have been Mapuyu to me at some point too. So it doesn't really feel like Enna. The dress is too much lighting. I also don't like it too much, so I would not roll for this one. I give it like a 6. I like the, you know, I am a Mizuki fan. Enna's not my favorite, so sorry guys. Okay, here we have Kaito. So I told you guys, like, Kaito's like getting on my nerves. I'm starting to dislike emo Kaito. Like normal Kaito everywhere else is like so chill, and then this guy's like such an where's my sensor? Such ass all the time. So you know, more Kaito. The more we actually get story of emo Kaito, the less I like him. Like he feels really pretentious. He feels really condescending. Hey Sana. Also, Meiko looks super angry at him too, so I don't know what's going on here. You know, no spoilers, guys. But this is not even a Meiko card. This is a Kaito card. The answer is I wouldn't like this either. I'm really starting to hate emo Kaito. I'm gonna give it a 4. All right, and we are done with the Mizuki banner. Okay, we gotta pick up the pace, otherwise this is gonna last like 7 hours. Feel My Passion. So this is the Akito one where he's looking like super bored on the couch. I remember that one on Twitter or something. I think it's this one. Yeah, he's like super bored on the couch. Oh shit, you're right. I didn't do the train. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about it because like, oh, I don't like Kaito. I don't like emo Kaito. He's not my friend. Okay, let's see this one. They have those ribbons all around. So he's wearing a looser shirt. He has a softer expression here, so it's a little different from like the other emo Kaito. Hydrate. All right, thank you. Yeah, this one, basically this stream I'm talking non-stop about my opinions on cards. So definitely need water. But this one, you know, he has a softer expression. You know, if you don't judge him for his actions, it's kind of cool. It's all right. I'll give this one a 7. I totally forgot about it, but thank you for reminding me. Okay, moving on. We gotta pick up the pace. Otherwise, we're never gonna finish. Never. Fuedu, right? Is it Fuedu or Fu? I don't know what the I don't know what the Japanese was. I think it's Fuedu. So this one, oh, I remember this one. I did get a sneak peek of the. I always get the sneak peek of the Kohane. Kohane is so cute. So you know, normally Akito they're like super motivated, super fired up. I don't know the story at all, but I never would have expected him to have a couch like this in a Japanese house. It feels a little weird, but I also don't know if this is his own room. Which would be like, damn, he's got a huge room, even bigger than Enna's. I don't think we ever see Akito's room, or at least not often. But he seems really, really tired, really depressed. Something's on his mind. He doesn't have his, you know, usual passion. So I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know the story. I'm gonna give it a 5. You know, even though Akito is, you know, my favorite guy for sure. Ooh, this one's hot. I like this one. Okay, first of all, I love the blue. I love the lighting. His semi-yandere hand position on his face. He's like glaring at you from there. This is really nice. I like this one. This is, you know, I'm never gonna roll an Akito card, but I think I would give this a 10. I think I'd give this a 10. It looks pretty hot. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Is it just me? It's 1 to 10. Post training and pre training, and I don't really care about the averages. It's just individual. Yeah, out of 10, I give this a 10. This is pretty nice. If I were 12 out of 10, yeah, that's a good one too. But you know, I'm doing objective ratings, so I don't want to. Also, you know, I only color coded it from 1 to 10, so I don't think it goes beyond that. But this is pretty. This is nice. If I were to roll for an Akito card, it would be this one. So you know, technically, if the Kohane and On cards are real nice, you know, I might get them too. But I do feel like I want a Kohane card because I don't actually have many Kohane cards. Let me. I think I've showed this recently. Let's do it real quick. Oh, you know what? Why am I on? I hate. You know, I always say I hate empty Sekai music, but I guess I've been talking, so I've been distracted. I have very few Kohane cards. I think I only have like 1. So on, you see, I used to have no ons, but now I have New Year's on, Wedding on, Colorfest on. Technically, all 3 I've actually rolled for directly. So you know, I aimed for 3 banners before, but I've never really found a banner for Kohane I like. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards Ultra C Kohane. Kohane, you see, I only have 1. This was a non-limited from I don't know when. Minori, I have like 5. Shiho, I have like 0. So that's why I'm also. But I will be getting a Shiho tomorrow. Please look forward to it. Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm planning to. I think I'm going to be doing gacha and New Year's stuff. So it's mostly going to be New Year's stuff, and we'll do gacha together. But I don't know if we'll have enough time to get to actual tiering, so we might do tiering the day after. I have no Shiho cards. I don't have birthday, so but we're gonna get one tomorrow. Well, actually, we may not. Minori comes first, so you know, if I have really horrible luck, then we will not get Shiho or Minori, and I will have to pity for Minori. I don't want to think about that. And then Kanade, I have a ton. I have a ton. This was even before Kanade is like really moved up the list, but Kanade is quickly becoming one of my favorites. I have 6 Kanades. Okay, technically I rolled for these 3 directly. I rolled for this one to fill the banner. I rolled for this one because I love it, and I rolled for this one because, you know, it was 3.0. And Mizuki, I technically never rolled for Mizuki. but Mizuki has... I've gotten huge luck. It's like Mafuyu. I just randomly get all these Mizukis from don't know where. And when I aim for Mizuki, you know, for Samsa, I didn't get her. And then I guess the last one up there in the list is probably Shizuku. So Shizuku is like... Shizuku I aimed for, you know, I got the birthday recently. I aimed for this one. This one's randomly from somewhere. Okay, let's go back. I'm like really trying to move this because I'm trying to get a Mizuki yawn. Oh, so cute. I love this Mizuki yawn. It's so cute. She's like so tired. That's why, yeah, I have to speed this up because, you know, like I said, you know, when I first did this, I thought, you know, I'd be able to do this all, you know, all in like one stream. It took me 5 streams to do it. So let's pick up the pace. We have Kohane. Oh, I think I opened 2 of them. Kohane, I don't know who this is, but they're shaking hands. Kohane's not sweating, so she's not nervous. You know, Kohane's come a long way. This is also Kohane's new... This is an alternate Kohane hat. The old hat is black and white. The new hat is just white, I think. So this is an alternate hat, I believe. I think. Actually, I'm not sure now. I have to check. I gotta check. Kohane's new hat's white, right? It is white. It is white. I'm not getting it wrong. So this is an alternate hat, Kohane. I don't know what it is. Kohane's happy though. She's shaking hands, so it's probably something story related. I will give it an 8, just because it's Kohane. So this one is, you know, there's all these blue flames. It's like the Akito one, but it's nothing like Akito's. Akito's is like super hot. I mean, his clothes is too, but his expression, everything. This one, it covers Kohane's eye. It's also like barely covering her mouth, so I feel like the hand position is really ruining it. Wait, AO for which one? I don't know. What did I say? What did I say? But I don't like this one. She is sticking out her tongue a little bit, so she's like, bleh. It's okay. She's wearing a beanie instead of her cap. It's also a hoodie, a fully covered up hoodie, so it's kind of boring. I don't like this one that much, but it's Kohane, so I will give it a 6. All right, we gotta move. We gotta pick up the pace. We're supposed to be done with what 26 cards by now. We've only done 20. I guess we're catching up. We're catching up. I don't want to go overtime though. I'm trying to sleep earlier. I don't know what this is. Okay, what did you do on your day off? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, question mark. Akito's in the back. They're next to each other. So this is what's that called? This is pre-training. So this happens in the story. This is not school uniform, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're having like supplementary classes or something. But this happens in the story. But this means she stood up, but she's like super nervous. You see the sweat. She's confused. It's a very funny card. It's very cute too. You know, if I had to say, you know, a lot of An's outfits are like this now, so it's quite sexy. Also, this pose with her leaning forward like that, it's also really hot. So I will give this. I don't know the context. Don't judge me. I will also give this an 8. Don't judge me, guys. It's just for ooh. Okay, so this one you have a full view of her face. So I would say Akito's is like more. Akito is like he's like, you know, he could either be chuny or like sexy yandere. Kohane's is confusing. An just feels kind of crazy. like she's either a sadist or she's trying to like tear you apart or like grab you or something. It has, you know, very standard on outfits are like this now. I think, you know, they are kind of like, you know, Aunt Nagi, you know, in a sense. So a lot of them are like that now, as well as, you know, her year 2 outfit. It's okay. It's not bad. I'll give it an 8 too. All right, moving along. But yeah, I think the Akito one is definitely the best one here. Even though I love Anhane. If anything, I like this one more. It's funny at least. I don't know what the deal is. Same for Kohane. I feel like Kohane is always cute. So, but you know, it's a little random. Outfit's kind of like, you know, very plain as well, so you don't know what's up. And this one is blocking your face with the plain clothes. I don't like it. All right, it's birthday next. It's going to be Honami birthday. I will not be rolling because it's Honami, but we're gonna rate it real quick. Also, I'm creeping up on an hour, so we'll go overtime a little bit before we take a break. They're in order. Honami birthday. All right, so we have the old one. I mean, I could also compare with my old rankings to see if my tastes have changed or if I'm being objective, but you know, for the sake of time, maybe not. This one's pretty cute. This one looks very similar to Haruka's dress, I think. Different from like Minori's. This one's very similar to Haruka. I think it's got like a little shoulder, and then it has this thing on from the neck. So I kind of like it. And also, you know, I'm biased because Honami is going up my tier list after, you know, after all the, you know, the more recent stories. I feel like Honami is just like Mafuyu for me, where I hated her in the main story, but she hasn't really done anything since wrong. They've basically taken, you know, like a 180 direction, you know, from what they did in the main story, and I guess they've moved past that. This one's pretty nice. I'll give it an 8 because I downgraded Haruka to an 8 because I like the Fenny one. Okay, year 2. I don't remember the name. Is it Shibao? Is this Shiba? Shibao? Shibao is her Shiba, I'm assuming. That's the plush of it, maybe. There's a Fenny, you know, signifying the Leonid bond. An apron, signifying that she's good at cooking. And this is, tell me this is an apple pie. This has got to be an apple pie, right? So this card fits Honami really, really, really well. I'm not a fan of, you know, the clothes that they wear in this one. And I think for the other people's cards, I'm like not a fan that, you know, the cake they're holding has nothing to do with them because none of them like cakes, except the cheesecake, you know, cheesecake sibling. But if this is an apple pie, I think it's an apple pie. Then this card fits Honami really, really well. So I like it. Give it a 9. Yeah, I think it's Shibao. Shibao, Fenny, and the other one. Okay, let me close this one. This one. Let's go back. Alright, so this year 3, it's coming up. Oh, it's passed already for us. It's passed, so we'll have to wait for year 4. This one is also cute because, so the I'm assuming it's Konpeito. That's like random. I guess star is like Leonid. Apple pie, apple. I'm assuming these are like handheld apple pies or something. This is apple pie, I know. But this one, I don't actually know what it is. Excuse me. But there's apples and there's apple pies. So I'm assuming these are like handheld apple pies. Some kind of Japanese form of it. Very happy. She's also like, it's almost like she's trying to feed you or give it to you. So, you know, but Honami fans are eating well, I think. This one's a 9 too. I think Honami has one of the best second year cards though, because it really fits her personality, I think. More so than like anyone else. Like to have all, you know, basically every single item fit her well. From the apron, to the dog, to the Fenny, to the apple pie, it fits really well. If I was a Honami fan, I would get that one. Here's a new one. Okay, so I think everyone has a Fenny, but Haruka has a giant Fenny. Haruka has a giant Fenny. She has a tiny one. I guess the Leonids, they have tiny ones, right? They don't have big ones. Like the ones they got when they were kids, they were small ones. So this makes sense. I also think they're all wearing, or at least this, I've only seen Haruka so far. So they're wearing the exact same, very similar clothes. It's just plain white, I think. I'm trying to put Honami's expression into words. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. I'm trying to think. What is she trying to express? It's something beyond happiness. It feels like I can't put my finger on it. Haruka's is just pure happiness when she's smiling with her eyes closed, hugging the penguin. This one's just almost like, I can't put my finger on it. But it almost feels a bit restrained. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna give it an 8. We have to move. We gotta keep moving. But she doesn't seem like happy. Like I'm really happy right now. She feels like she's trying to communicate to who she's looking at. So she's looking straight at you too. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But we gotta keep moving. Okay, I can't do gacha. I have to do events. Let's do one more real quick, and then I'm gonna drop a break, I think. On a street corner where something. I hope it's probably this one. Happy Enjoy Music. I hope so. I remember a lot of people seem to really like the Saki card. That's what I remember. I remember seeing, I think it was Jack. He posted. It was on his videos too, or something like that. Like everyone seems to really love this Saki or something. This looks like Saki at a piano recital. She also looks kind of like Honami at first. Very politely happy. So it's like slight smile. It's not like super happy. But she's at a recital. Maybe they're applauding her for her performance. I will give it an 8. Saki seems pretty would you guys say Saki is the most popular Leonid character? I'm pretty sure she is, right? This one, everyone, I saw like a lot of people posting around this one. So this one, she has got glasses. She doesn't have her normal pigtails. She's like looking at you from the side glance through her glasses. She's got some kind of pastry in her hand. And she's got a slight smile. She's like relaxed on one hand. Tukasa's sister, yeah. This is almost like she's teasing you, like, you want a bite? This one's pretty cute. But, you know, I feel like I'm less and less of a Saki fan after her interactions with Tsukasa. This one's pretty good. I can see the appeal. It's like she's like trying to tempt you with her pastry there. But like I feel like a lot of guys were like crazy over this one. But I guess I'm not that big of a Saki fan, so it's like, okay. Next one. Okay, we're almost done. Oh man, Shiho doesn't get a card. That's how I feel like for Shiho and Minori. They always seem to get left out. I do think, you know, I'm pretty sure Shiho is the least popular Leonid. And then I'm pretty sure Minori's okay, I think like no one really seems to love like a more jump character. No one's like, I love all more jump so much. They're probably the least popular group. I think Haruka's probably the least popular, I think. Heidi, Shizuku are a little bit higher. Minori's like 3rd, I think. Ichika? Oh, hold on. This is not red. This is middle school Ichika. She looks really bored, borderline angry. But this is middle school Ichika, so this is probably when Saki's in the hospital. Don't know what's up. I will give it... It feels like the Toya one, where it's a little washed out. I give it a 6. Am I biased against Ichika? Maybe. But this is my gacha ranking. Oh, what's this one? There's a cat. There's Ichika with a guitar case. He's wearing a long dress. She looks very happy with the cat. This one's pretty cute. I like this one. Well, she has a braid on the side though, like a Minori one, or like Enna. This one's pretty much. I like this one better. I give this one an 8. Okay, we're gonna finish Honami and then we're going to take a quick break. Honami. Didn't we just look? Oh no, we just looked at Honami birthday. She's sweating. This card is in October. I guess it's still hot in October. Hold up. She's also wearing her... Wait a second. Maybe this isn't middle school. Maybe they're dressed up in middle school uniforms for an event or something? Could that be it? I don't know. Or is it actually middle school? Like, are they dressed up for a photo shoot? because I can't put this into context. Why Honami would be in her middle school? Why would they be on the rooftop, trying to film something? Because they've been trying to film videos for the Leonid YouTube channel, or the Leonid video channel. So I don't know if this is related. If I had to guess, I would say maybe. And I don't know why Honami's like scared or in pain or dying from the heat or just scared or don't know, but she's sweating there. She's got a cider in her, something cider. I forget the name of the Japanese one. What is it? Some kind of carbonated thing, I think. I don't know. But they're recording something for sure. I guess it's, middle school's only 3 years away from them. It's not like me where it's like, a decade or more. I have no idea what's going on. I give it a 5. And the last one for now. Ooh, I mean, Honami always has a ponytail. Honami always has a ponytail. This one's proper though. Hers is like very, very side ponytail. Like even more side ponytail than Mizuki, I think. It's even more side than Mizuki. That or I just like Mizuki. I'm biased, which happens quite often. Like is the bow is not where it comes out, right? Or is it? Honami's is low and it's definitely on the side. Actually I can check 3D, right? That or I'm just biased. Yeah, see Mizuki's is more like on the back of the head and it's high. Which, for me, like my favorite ponytail placement is like roughly here, a little bit higher. I don't like anything that's on the crown or like super high like that. Like around here, maybe here. I don't like the ones that are low too much, and I don't like the further it goes on the side. So Mizuki's is a little bit on the side, but it's quite high. Whereas Honami's is lower, I believe. It's more like kind of practical. Yeah, it's like super on the side, and it's also very low. That's why I always technically forget that, Honami technically has a ponytail. This one's nice though. See, this one's nice and this one's pretty nice. Does it come with a hairstyle? Actually, can I check if it comes with a hairstyle here? It does. Whoa, no. It comes with a clothing. I don't know if it comes with a hairstyle though, and I don't know how to check. Is this an apple pie? That's some kind of fruit tart though. That's not apple pie. There's no. I don't think that's an apple pie. I wouldn't. It's some kind of like red fruit tart, like strawberry or cherries. She's really looking forward to it though. Very cute. I like this card. Is it because of the ponytail? Maybe. If the train card has a different hairstyle, it's acquired hairstyle in the game. Really? I didn't know. I mean, again, I've never unlocked a hairstyle for anyone. I just don't seem to care unless it's a ponytail. But this one's really nice. This one's really. I have not unlocked a single hairstyle for anyone, not even Minori. I mean, that's the thing. If you notice me, I don't use outfits for anyone. I've crafted a few for Minori. Like I think I used the New Year's on one for a while. I used the wedding dress on for a while. But basically, I always go back to default Minori. It's just my favorite. I don't like them showing up in weird costumes in 3D music videos while I play. And another thing is that I like to dress up the entire group, and I don't think I have enough to craft the exact matching outfit for everyone. So it's always people used to make fun of me. My old viewers used to make fun of me every time they watch a 3D music video, and like Haruka's default, Aidi's default, Shizuku's default, Miku's default, and then Minori has like New Year's red dress on or something. It is maybe. Wait, which? I thought you said Miku doesn't have a hairstyle. Oh, you mean why it's important to you to have one? Yeah, that's why I never use them. The only one that really caught my eye is this one, which we'll see after the gacha rankings. But right now, this is the front runner for next year. I'm gonna do Spoiljoy Park rerun. I can get a Minori and I can get a Kanade. Is kind of the plan. That or Ultra C Kohani. I would really love that as well, or the 2B Mizuki as well. but I'll have to think about it.
濃厚なチョコレートのスイーツ
I mean, Sanrio is also, you know,
が
an option, and it's coming up
季節
in, you know, like 2 weeks.
だよね。水木たち
or
も
like a week and a
誘っ
half.
てみようかな。
Oh, sorry. Oh, you know what? I wasn't here. You guys can see. I was just talking to myself. I like this one though. I don't know. I think I would hesitate to give it a 10, but very cute. He's licking her lips, you know, enjoying the tart. She has beautiful hair, so I will definitely give it at least a 9. But you know, honestly, it's Honami. I don't have budget for that. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right, we're down to line 23. We have all the way to 74. So technically, I can skip the last 5 because that's the newest ones that haven't come out in JP yet. It's on Twitter, so I would have to show it there. But the other issue is that they haven't talked about. They didn't show the pre-training. I think it's just post-training. So none of them really stood out to me. Also, none of them are. It's not Minori. There is An. But I don't like the post-training on. I guess we'll see if we get to it. But I need a quick break and we will continue. Thank you, everyone. I was like, who should I leave you guys with? Who's the winner so far today? It's probably Akito. I just leave you guys with Honami. I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. Let's see. We train Akito for the most recent banner. So we aren't getting the rest at least. Oh yeah. If Akito is the featured one, then he probably shows up in the front. Wait. The pre-trained is usually in the story. The banner is usually the post-train. I missed it though. I couldn't find the tweet. But I think this year, you know, I've really enjoyed the New Year's themed gacha, like the Kohane one, which I don't have, the An one, which I do have, and the Shiho one this year, which maybe we'll get if we're lucky. So I think Akito has that theme this year. If Minori ever had it, I would definitely get it, I think. But thanks for waiting, guys. Let's continue. Let's see. What do we want to? Mako birthday? Mako. Any Mako fans out there? Mako is usually pretty low on the popularity list. Well, I think all the Vocaloids are pretty low on the popularity list, other than Miku. Everyone loves Miku, but the other 5, I don't think anyone's like a. I don't think I've seen any Oh, Kaito. There's a lot of Kaito fans. But other than Kaito, I don't think there's like any Luca, Rinlen, or Mako fans, or very few. World least compatible. Oh, competitive World Link. Yeah, definitely. I can see that happening. I gotta refresh this. Sorry. Boom. Yeah, I do get it. Definitely the least popular. It's interesting. I don't know why. I don't know why she's that unpopular. I mean, if I you know, risk being crude, she does, I think, have the biggest boobs out of out of all the characters in Project Sekai. So I feel like there would definitely be some people who would, you know, be really into that. I guess technically she is older too. And I guess, you know, on average, you know, definitely on average, you know, Project Sekai players, they are very, very young. Very, very, very young. No one is as old as me. I'm easily like twice the age of average Project Sekai player, probably. If not more. Make a one. This one is. Let's see. This is year 1. It's kind of happy. It's okay. I'll give it an 8. Yeah, I guess to me, they're all tied. Oh, I guess Lin then. Yeah, I guess Mako is the least. I don't know. I like VBS. So Street Mako is very, very motherly. I kind of like that. He's very nice to them and the cafe. I would say, yeah, the other Makos and all the other Sekais though don't really stand out. Maybe I'm not saying. We're talking about Mako now. Mako, he's got a dress. She's got alcohol or glasses for alcohol. What is this? Nail polish? Nail polish. A cake. So very, very fitting of Mako, I guess. Maybe that's the reason, because she's older. I think she's the older woman. Whereas, you know, sometimes I wonder, you know, how many people in my chat are, you know, I don't want you to tell me, but I wonder how many people in my chat are minors, like under 18. Sometimes I wonder. I don't actually know. I know there's some old people like me, but I always get the feeling there's a lot of young people, especially with the things they say and the way that they talk and how disrespectful they are when coming into the chat. I get the feeling that, you know, there's just a lot of young people. I mean, that's what it's aimed towards. It's aimed towards, you know, high schoolers, younger than high school. It's probably aimed towards middle schoolers. That's the target audience, I would say. I don't know. There's no way for me to find out, I think. You mean in analytics? I don't know. I don't know if there's age analytics in Twitch. I know there's like location, but there's no gender for sure. Gender is only on YouTube. There might be. I'll check it later. All right. Anyway, this one, it's okay. You know, I'm not a fan of year 2's dresses. It does fit Mako pretty well, so I will give it 7. We do have to keep moving though. We have like 50 cards or like 45 cards left to do in an hour and a half. Pick it up. This one fits her well too. You know, you got alcohol, cherries, red, red, red. This looks very classic Mako too. You get a wink as well. Which one do I like better though? I don't know. I kind of like the first one. I would give this one like a 7.5. But honestly, I will not be rolling on a Mako card. Just like I won't be rolling on a Honami card. Though I don't know, Honami's really going up. Let's see. Also very plain white dress. Everyone's been in plain white so far. I think so far it's only Haruka, Honami, and Mako. So that's the theme. It's a little bit plain in that sense, but they're all pretty happy, and the Fenny is cute. This Fenny has... Wait, do all Fennies have 3 tails? I've never noticed this before. Does anyone know? Do all Fennies have 3 tails? At first I thought, is it like a demon Fenny? But then I was like, oh, Fenny's a phoenix. Maybe it's just like the tail plume of a Fenny. Yeah, I'd have to go back and check. I don't know if I've ever seen the back of a Fenny like that. But this Fenny has 3 tails. Huh. Anyways, I do like these Fenny ones. Pretty cute. I'll give it an 8. Everyone's really happy with the Fenny. That's why I like it. Everyone's smiling, so I'd be happy with that too. Okay, we're on to Fluttering Fallen Leaves. Mata Kinoha no iro tsuku something ni. I don't know. It's probably this one. Ooh, Shiho event. I feel like we just got a Shiho card from the 4.0, but getting another one, not gonna complain. Okay, I think it's something about autumn leaves. Like they're going out watching. Shiho's wearing turtleneck, pretty casual jacket, very, very Shiho core, you know, so very kind of boyish, very practical. Shiho's smiling, blushing a little bit, seems very happy and relaxed. I like it. I will give it a 8 because I only give 9s to Shiho cards with their base. Oh, this one, I remember this one. I feel like I've seen this before. This is kind of like a combination, like Japanesey, but also very maid-like. So this is like maid Shiho. Kawaii. He's also very playful with the leaf. I think I give it a 9. I give it a 9. It's not like 10. Like I'm not like particularly into maids or anything, but this is pretty cute. Shiho. Okay, let's see. Izuku. Oh, ooh, ooh. I love Shizuku Shiho interactions. So cute from both sides. It's also because I love the both of them as well. This one's so cute. I mean, I will also be rolling for, you know, the Shiho New Year's card, which is for the, I'm rolling it mostly for the post training, but the pre-training, if you know, it's like Shiho's like bundled up and she's like falling down, like, oh, I don't want to go out, and like Shizuku's like trying to push her out. So I love them. They're enjoying tea together, and Shizuku's trying to feed Shiho something. Here, have a bite. I might give this a 10. I might give this a 10. I don't know. I'll give it a 10 for now. It may change my mind later. This is at their house, isn't it? This is at their home. Also, you know, I've always said that we don't know too much about Shizuku and Shiho's parents. But to have such a fancy traditional Japanese home, I'm assuming they're also well off. Also because they know the Tenmas, who are also well off. I'll give it a 10. I'll give it a 10. But what's that called? I was looking into buying one of these for my sister. They're pricey, man. These floor seats, they're like 100, like close to $100 each. That's what I was thinking. It's pricey. Not the cushion. These ones with that's designed to have a back while you sit on the floor. Okay, post-training. Okay, we have Le Pudding à la mode with the melon soda in the back. Let's see. Very standard maid expression. So, you know, here's the menu, slight smile, not like a super happy smile. I honestly like Shiho's more. Shiho's with the leaf was very playful. But Shizuku's also cute, so I will give this one... I'll give it a 9. No, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. The one before, though, man. I love those Shiho-Shizuku moments. I think no one's gonna ask me this question, but if I had to pick a sibling from Project Sekai, like one of the 6, it would definitely be Shizuku. Or who's the other one? It would definitely be Shizuku, and then maybe Shiho or Akito. Not be Anna. It would not be Tenma, either one. Okay. Next on the list, Rin. That is pink hair, but it could be the bottom of Saki's hair. I think that's what Saki was wearing, so it might be Saki. Rin's looking at the grapes, the Budo, and a hologram cards for me. It's just like, okay, I'll give it a 6. She does seem happy. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, hold on. I'm tilting my head. She's not dropping anything. Though, I don't know what this thing is. I don't know what this yellow thing is. But she hasn't, like, dropped anything. She's on a chair. The chair is technically not tipping, but it has this feeling of, like, she's a clumsy maid and it's about to fall. She's also, like, sticking her butt out. It's kind of cute. But she's not exactly falling, so she doesn't... It looks kind of like clumsy maid. It's more like you caught her cleaning, but she's not like clumsy maid falling down or dropping something. It's okay. I'll give it a 7. Am I biased? Yeah, I'm biased. I love Shiho and Shizuku. I hope this story is gonna be you know, another Hinomori sisters collab, or not collab, but story. Like, I feel like Moon Rabbit and Us wasn't long enough. Okay. Alright, moving on. What are we on to? Akito birthday. Card. Birthday. Mako off. Akito on. Apply. I gotta refresh. Oh, sorry. Did you guys see that? I did. I was like browsing my analytics. I realized I can't do this on stream. I'm supposed to hide all these. But I was just checking connection. We're good. Okay. Akito birthday. I've definitely seen these before. It was okay. I mean, it's kind of formal, but I don't really like their. I don't like this. It's too colorful of a suit. Looks like a clown. Yellow, red, green, and brown. It's too much for me. So I will give it a 6. He's smiling directly at you, though. So if you're into that. This one, is that cheesecake? It better be. Wait. So that's another thing. Technically, I think on the bio, Akito and Enna both love cheesecakes and pancakes. But if they had to choose one, Akito likes pancakes over cheesecake, I believe. And I think Enna is the one who likes cheesecake over pancakes. Got some street, you know, it's got some sneakers. I did not know that he likes honey. I don't know if he likes honey. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he likes honey. That's random. Music, it's an okay card. I also think, I think I said this last time too, if you guys were here, but he looks too skinny. He looks too skinny, like a girl. Like, he needs to be like a little bit wider, or at least he needs some kind of, you know, looser fitting clothes that, you know, adds a little bulk to it. He looks way too skinny with this vest. I give this one a 6 too. I think the next one we're gonna get pancakes though. Pancakes! Pancakes! It literally says pancakes. And he's like eating mini pancakes. And there's pancakes here and there and everywhere. I don't know if he likes oranges or is it just the color. But he's like really, he's like, his mouth is stuffed full of pancakes. So, you know, this one fits him a lot better. Very casual look though. So it's not like he's looking at you. It's not like he's offering you or teasing you. He's just enjoying pancakes and looking. That's it. I give it a 7. Check the new one. All right, so the last two had a tiny Fenny. This is the big Fenny. I'm trying to look for the tails now. I didn't actually look at the clothes on the Fenny, but this Fenny is wearing a hoodie. Do Fennies normally have clothes? I don't know if I didn't pay enough attention. This Fenny has a hoodie. It looks very, you know, Akito-like. Also, he's wearing all white just like everyone else. This one's pretty, this one's okay too. He doesn't look super happy. He also doesn't look super happy with the Fenny either. I give it a, I'll give it a 6. Yeah, I think if I had to choose one, it would be the pancake one for Akito. So I'm not a big fan of either one. I would rather get the Fueru card. Okay. Moving along. Event, Noble Knights fighting for... It's probably this one. I hope it's this one. Is it? Yeah. Okay. I feel like Nene just got like 1 or 2 cards, but I think she's getting another one. A lot of Nene action. Let's see. She has no sweat on her face. There are these drops in the thing though, and she's holding a bottle of water. She looks very determined at something. She doesn't look scared at all. Pretty good. I'll give this one an 8. I don't know the context of the story. I do feel like, also, you know what? I think technically she has her ponytail again, but it's hard to see from this angle because you can see a little bit of light from there. So I think it's her ponytail. Might be a different one. I don't actually know which of her cards comes with the ponytail. Is it the first one or is it this one? Give me a second. Ugh. But actually, guys, give me 1 second. I need to monitor my analytics and stuff. Hold on. Where is it? It's so I have like 2 separate tabs open, but they're kind of like tiny and minimized because I just have to do that. It has to be visually on my screen, kind of similar to what's on the other one as well, because I need to how do you say it? I need to be able to kind of look at everything at the same time. Yeah. Okay. Does everything look okay? All right, still good. I feel like there was another knight set before, with all the girls as knights. I think Shiho was there. I think Shizuku maybe. This one. First, I have to tilt my head so I can't see. I also feel like the thing in front of her face I just can't see. Kind of. And being upside down too. I feel like the sword being upside down. It's okay. I'll give it a 7. If I'm being honest, I give it a 6. Hope there's no Nene fans here. I guess the upside of having less viewers is I'm not getting canceled on the spot. Remember before, people would be up in arms anytime I don't give, you know, their favorite character a 10. And then I would have to explain. Though, you know, in the mood I'm in right now, I probably just ban them. This is cell phone, but this is Emu's cell phone, but it's like a taiyaki. I think it's a taiyaki. So it's not just a fish, it's like a taiyaki. Since that is Emu's favorite food. There's a Fenny. She's sleeping soundly like Emu always should be. She's drooling a little bit. Is drooling. Very happy, very cute. I am an Emu fan, so I'll give it a 9. It's cute. It's cute. Ooh, see? Okay, so I don't like the ones, you know, it was the same with, I forgot which card earlier. I think it's the Kohane card where she's covering her face. This one, less covered. I like this one a lot. This one's very cool too. For, you know, young knight Emu. She's got a determined look on her face. Nana, you can't even see her face. And she got some fancy sword moves too. I give it a 9. But, you know, like I said, realistically, I don't have money. Sorry, guys. That guy in the back is everywhere. I don't know what these things are. Does anyone know? I don't know if they're just like sticks for cheering with, or if there's some kind of mechanical function to it. Like, does it shoot stuff out? Does it make noise? Like, I don't know the shape specifically. I don't know what it is. I like the little hat. Len's really happy. So this is just kind of basic Wonderland's Len. Pretty good though. I will give it an 8. Maybe if Tsukasa wasn't there, I'd give it a 9. That's a hat. I was like, that's not his hair. That's a hat. That's a hat with like a feather or something. This is a very standard Len haircut. He's got a very, you know, angry, determined look. This is pretty nice too. I give this one a 9. So looking, actually, you know, if I do a quick look back, what's the best card I found today? I think Ponytail Nene is an option, but, you know, honestly, realistically, no. Akito's one's really nice. If anything, the one that really caught my eye, I mean, the Honami Ponytail as well. It's probably the Shizuku Shiho one. But, you know, Shizuku Shiho is rising less in my tier list than Kanade and Yuzuki, as well as Anhane, so I also already have, you know, we have a Shiho card coming in. Also, I messed this up earlier in case anyone was actually listening. The banner's not dropping tomorrow. It's dropping the day after, I believe. So it's 2 days from now, not tomorrow. So I messed that up. I realized when I went on my break, and then I forgot about it when I got back until now. But we're almost at the end. We only have a lot of birthdays left, so we're making a good pace now. Oh, sorry. Clearing my nose. Clearing my throat. Alright, let's move on to the next one. That flower once more. So this is NF5. I can't click that. I click here. NF5. That is Enna. That is Enna right there. That's, yes, it's Enna. It's hard to see in such bright light. But it's Enna, so, you know. Everything's okay now. Oh my god, I love this. I don't know what Mizuki's is. I don't know what Mizuki's pre-training is, this one. Oh, there was this one. Let me rate the Mizuki one first. At least the pre-training. Mizuki's so sad. I think, I don't know for sure, and don't spoil me. I think this is before the conversation is finished. So Mizuki is very sad. He's finally, you know, not running away. He's, you know, really in pain. I hate to see it, so I will only give it a 6. But this one though, this Anna card, this is, you know, important scene, you know. I think this card comes after that card. So that card happens first, then this card happens. And it's like, don't be sad, everything will be okay. I love you regardless of, you know, who you are or who you want to be. I'm gonna give this one a 10. 10. 100%. This one though, Sorry. Oh, sorry, I'm just dying. It's coughing out of nowhere. Okay. This one... Does it remind you of Enna? Rarely does Enna have such a soft expression. Rarely. Very rarely. So it's almost uncharacteristic of her. But that's exactly what happens in the previous scene. Details, it's like a butterfly dress. I think people have online have pointed out that she has a ring on. So they're like, you know, Mizu Enna, canon, stuff like that. It's pretty nice. A little uncharacteristic though to me, so I'm only gonna give it an 8. Yeah, if anything, I would use this one. Though I guess technically it's an Enna card, so you wouldn't see the Mizuki. It would just be like that. All right, next one. Okay, we'll see the post training for Mizuki. This is pre-event, so you know Mizuki's still sad. I don't think I would want this one. Post Mizuki, back to happy Mizuki though. I'm happy about that. Mizuki is crying. We don't see the hands. So we don't know if she's wearing a ring. What people were talking about. But also, it's hard to tell it's Mizuki, as well as the fact that her hair is shorter. It doesn't have her ponytail, so I don't like this one at all. But I will give it a 7 because, you know, for story reasons, basically. I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think the Enna one's more important. The Enna, I mean, it is an Enna story, and you know that is the interaction that that will eventually it's gonna happen. And then we have Mako. I'm assuming this is hologram Mako popping up when they're about to meet or something like that. So very important plot point, but kind of. I mean, if you want like a side profile of Mako, it's like okay. I'll give it like a 6. I'll give it a 7. It's okay. This one, I'm like, this could be Enna here. Could it be Makuyu? No, I don't think it could be. Kind of gives me Enna vibes, though. You know, sometimes Mako, Mako and Enna have like the same hair color, so and very similar hair design, so easy to confuse the two. This one's alright too. I give it a 7. All right. Times it 150. We still have, how many do we have left? A few. Let me check out Shizuku birthday first. Shizuku, more, Minori Haru. So I already rolled for Shizuku, so I already have the third one. So I'm pretty sure I like the third one over the other one. Yeah, this one I don't like as much. I don't like the long short sleeves. That's also see-through. It's kind of weird. I don't know what to think of it. Or the frilly collar as much. And I guess the white and the black with the color I don't like as much either. Shizuku's cute, but that's for me. This one I don't like. I don't really like it at all. That's why I didn't roll on 6. This one with the hat I like. With the clothes I like, I don't know what the cake is. Also, technically I don't think I know what Shizuku likes to eat. I also don't know what's the deal with the bird, or is it bergamot and lavender? So like spa feeling, relaxing things, or a scarf with these birds. I don't understand them. I think I might have looked it up, but they still mean kind of nothing to me. Yeah, they kind of they don't really represent Shizuku to me. So I also don't like this one. Give it a 6. That's probably why I rolled on the third one. Even though I can't name it. I don't know what Shizuku likes to eat. It might be wagashi, like traditional Japanese sweets or something. Because we see the dango and the matcha flavored stuff. So maybe. So this is the one I got. So I think it's this one. Let me check.
冬の服
It is. I'd even level it up, but eventually I will. And it only took one pull or 110 pull, so you know, I'm glad about that. This one's a little bit better, so I would give it. I was just in the mood to roll. It was like, and it didn't cost much, so you know, it wasn't a loss. Okay, this new one. She's got a Fenny. She's like boop on the nose of the Fenny. That's really cute. She's got a hairband too. I think Shizuku normally doesn't have one, right? I don't think so. So it's definitely an addition. Makes her look, you know, very young and prim and proper. Dress is pretty cute too. So I do like. I don't know which one I would like better. I mean, I already have one, so I probably will never roll again. This is also, you know, a year away. Yeah, and I already have a birthday card for Shizuku, so probably never. If I had to choose, though, it probably would have been this one. It probably would have been this one, honestly. So I would guess I would give this one a 9. But, you know, there's always a chance I'll win the lottery, and I'll suddenly have money for gacha. There's always a chance, guys. Okay, event. We're almost down to the end, so we're actually caught up. I think the bulk of this is actually because of Ring birthday, then birthday, and the New Year's Color Fest coming up in JP in 2 days. Which I can't really do because I don't have post and pre. But I think only the post is out and nothing super eye-catchy. Unless the on card is like something with Kohane. It's probably unlikely. But you know, it's a year away. I can probably save enough anyways. So this is the one I was waiting for because I've been complaining for a while that there has been no 3-star or 4-star Minori card since the wedding banner back in May. So it's been over half a year, I think. But finally, it's here. Finally, it's not a Minori banner, but it is. You know, there's a Minori card. Finally, the first 4-star or 3-star in half a year. Because I remember this. Because I remember last time I did, you know, Gacha Planning in June. I was like, there's nothing ahead. And then I did it in September. There was no Minori card at all. You know, 3 hours, and I didn't find a single Minori card. And now, finally, at the end of, you know, of another 3 months, it's finally here. But let's check out the Shizuku card first. This one's really nice. Also, this is pre-training. So this happens in the story. This lovely, beautiful Shizuku is in the story, but I think we kind of know, or I kind of read like a, not a synopsis, like a summary or something somewhere. Basically, you know, they got an ad for, they're like, this is like a photo shoot for an advertisement. So this is like, you know, that's why she's holding this like makeup pad here and stuff like that. But it's really nice, really sparkly. Shizuku looks great. She looks so mature, so alluring. This one, for pre-training, I probably have to give this a 10. This is pretty close. This is pretty high. This is really nice. Hopefully, I mean, I hope to be, you know, caught up with the story by the time we get there. I'll talk about it, you know, on New Year's. And this is the post-training. So I was trying to figure out like what the theme is exactly. I don't really know. I can't really figure it out either. But they're all wearing kind of sporty gear. A lot of them are holding like these bannery flag things. And technically there's like these checkers on it, which makes it kind of seem like they're, you know, they're like, you know, those girls at the, you know, at the race car track where they're like, you know, kind of like cheerleaders, but for like race cars. Is what I'm kind of getting the feel of, but not exactly. So I don't know what to make of it. But this one, Shizuku looks really cute. Also, the pose is really cool. This pose down here is quite suggestive. Overall, I like the one before this. I like this one. This one's stunning. This one's like, okay, it's kind of cool and it's kind of sexy down here. But at the same time, I feel like it's not like super heavy, racing vibes, but it's kind of like that. So I don't know why they went with this, but I'll give this an 8. It's okay. Let's see. Alright, so the Minori one. I also don't know the story, but Minori is looking straight at you, which I'm actually assuming is the TV. I'm assuming it's the TV because this is like a living room here, and both of them are looking at something, so I can't imagine what else it would be. I guess they could be looking at a baby. Hold on, let me clear my... They could be looking at a baby. They could be looking at something they just built. They could be looking at something they just finished. But because they're so low on the floor, I feel like it's a TV. Yeah. If I had to fill in the context, they're watching the TV and they're seeing Shizuku on Shizuku's commercial show up on TV. It's interesting though. Minori is like super happy, excited. Okay, so technically her eyebrows are curved down, so this means it's like it's tinged with sadness as well. So it's like, wow, I can't believe this is happening, as opposed to like, wow, this is really great. So it's a tinge of sadness, like, wow, we finally made it. Shizuku's finally made it. Airi, on the other hand, she's sweating. So Airi's sweating, and she's grinning. Her eyebrows are really focused. So Airi's like, oh, something's wrong. She's like trying to hold back, her feelings. Minori's like, we finally made it. That's what I get the feeling of. It's very cute, but also I do feel like as a co-op card, this is a little bit too in your face. This is like, staring directly at the camera is kind of makes things awkward for the audience sometimes. And also with the perspective, it looks like she's like, popping out at you, kind of like very 3D like. So the head the head is bigger than, say, the neck, because it's closer to the camera. So it's Minori. It's kind of cute. I will give it a 9 because I'm a Minori fan. But it's not mind-blowing to me like the other Minori, which we will be getting it for sure. But the question is, I guess, compared with the 3.0 Minori, 3.0 Minori, I like not 3.0 the New Year's Minori Color Fest. I like the post-training is really nice. All right, for this one, okay, I've been waiting so long for a Minori card. That's why I'm taking my time with this one. I guess we're also like way ahead now. I think I really caught up with the second hour, and then I think the end is just the Dean birthday, then birthday. It looks like 10 columns right here, but it's only 8, and a lot of it's old stuff. And there's also no post-training, it's just pre-training, so we'll be done on time. Okay, so this one, it has more of those, like I said, it feels kind of like a racing vibes with all the checkered flags. And then you see, here's a stoplight, ready, set, go, fight, more jump, like bullhorns, broadcasting stuff. And then we have Minori herself. Minori, super hard, super happy, super energetic, cheerful. You can see her eyebrows are curved downward, or they're curved upwards. So, very happy, full energy. But also kind of have that, like that sexy cheerleader at a street, like street racing kind of vibe thing. I don't know what they call them exactly. I don't know what's the term, but I hope you guys understand what I mean. But yeah, I mean, compared to Shizuku's outfit, let's see. So like Shizuku's, we don't know what the front looks like, but here it's like, ooh, there's like nothing underneath, so very sexy. Minori's also got a lot of torso. A lot of torso and a lot of legs. Like basically the entire thigh. Shizuku's wearing these weird pants where it's like half. Also, she's, you know, very suggestive pose. Don't judge me, guys. I'm sorry if I've offended anyone. But they both have the same shoes. They're like heels with these wings on them. But that's a lot of leg for Minori. That's a lot. Very, very sexy Minori. But for me, I give it a 9 too. It's not something that I really love, you know, for Minori. It's yeah, so I guess I'm not like super disappointed at it, but like I'm also not like, oh, I have to get this card in a year. I was basically just waiting for this release, you know, to see what the Minori card would be and if I would have to save for it. And at this one, it's kind of like, you know, I'm also more interested in the face because the face is what shows up during co-op. You know, basically, you know, after I get the card, I rarely go to look at the card, so you'll only be seeing this the whole time. Which was, you know, this is not bad. This is not bad. I like this one. But I'll give it a 9/9 because it's a Minori. It's not the Minori I want the most. I mean, I will show you guys again. The World Link one, that's still number 1. Step by Step is definitely maybe number 1 or number 2. Very, very high up there. So this is the Miku card. Miku, Shizuku's here. That's all I see. This is hologram Miku, and they are on a tablet, I believe. I didn't have a second break, Sana. This is a tablet because there's a camera on the back. It's too big to be a phone, I think. So, you know, very basic hologram Miku. I'll give it a 7. After training image, let's see. Okay, so this one, get some rest then. I also misspoke earlier. Tomorrow is not polls. Tomorrow the servers, there's no event, so the polls will be the day after, so 2 days from now. On New Year's, I'll also be doing, you know, a countdown stream for Pacific time New Year's, along with, you know, my New Year's resolutions and plans, talking about the year, I guess. And then probably into Gacha. But it's not tomorrow, it's the day after. I messed up the dates. It is, right? Hold on. Yeah, there's 31 days. There's 31 days in December, always. Okay, this is post-training Miku. Angled eyebrows, so, you know, a little bit angry. You could say focused. She also has that weird flag spear thing. She got some thigh highs, so less revealing than Minori's. Hello. And then I think the two of them have like jackets on top. So technically you don't know what's underneath, especially Shizuku since she's turned around. But Miku's got shoulder. He's got shoulder show. He's got shoulder. And he's like staring at you. It's pretty cute too. I'll give it an 8. Though, which one do I like more? I mean, I'm biased for Shizuku. They are. But I'm almost at the end already. We're almost caught up. But this is JP next year, December 10th. So it'll come to EN in about a year. But I think for the Miku, I will give it an 8. I think if you're, like, it gives, you know, because it's like, you know, because they're kind of like, you know, I don't know what they call them, the cheerleaders for the street racing. This feels like Street Miku more than it feels like More Jump Miku. Even though technically this is a More Jump event and this is, you know, More Jump Miku, this feels like Street Miku. It has Street Miku vibes. I'll give it an 8 though. Okay. This is the last full banner on JP that's released so far, I think. So I believe, thank you for the follow, Oski V. This one, it just ended. It ended yesterday, so you cannot roll for this on JP anymore. But you know, it'll be with us in a year. We just got a Baby Rui card in color 4.0 anniversary, so they're really leaning into the Baby Rui again. I guess that was a group story. This one's a group story as well. They're both group stories. But Rui's getting another baby card. So, I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit too soon. Again, this is, So the other one, the other one felt like it was some kind of flashback or some kind of like imagination, because it was pre-training, but he was in this room kind of surrounded by, pictures of his older self. But it should technically happen in the story, so maybe it happens in Sekai or something. But here, this is a flashback, I'm assuming. I guess it's Christmas. He's working on, some kind of inventions. Very cute, very happy. Does kind of fit, Rui's theme, so if you're into this, it's pretty good. I love baby cards, so I'm gonna give it 8. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot there's, I think it lasts for like 2 more days or something. So technically, I can still roll on the, what's that called? The baby Kanade card currently live, because that is a consideration. I really enjoyed. I'm not saying I watched the entire story, but I really enjoyed the story. I really love Kanade. Kanade is like quickly becoming my favorite character. I don't even know why. Like I love all the commission songs for Kanade are like my favorites. Maybe it's just the type of song it is. And then all the stories I'm really loving. I guess I didn't like the one with the backstory with Mafuyu. But yeah, he is. I don't know. That's too many, I feel like. So maybe that's what sells. That's what people like. I'm pretty sure people like, normal Rui too. He's like the most popular guy. Okay, so this one people were describing as the date set. Rui's feels the least date-like already, I think. Well, I've been talking too much. Let me clear my nose again. This one, I feel... I've already got sneak peeks of the other ones, but this one feels the least date-like. It does feel very Rui-like, though. Because I feel like, this one, he's holding a cat, so this is like him. He's on a date with a cat instead. I didn't even notice the cat the first time. And then I looked and I was like, is that the handle of an umbrella or something? He's just sitting in the snow without an umbrella. And I'm like, wait a second, that's a cat. But he's snuggling with a cat and he's looking at you. Self-insert. I think that's the whole point of this. But he's sitting at a distance. He's not super inviting, and he's just hanging out with the cat. So it does feel very Rui, because Rui's kind of a loner. He has trouble expressing himself. So it does feel very, very cozy. But I'm only gonna give it a 7. I do think this is the weakest of all of the date cards from this one. We'll go to the next one. I did see all these already. We'll even look at the Akito one. So I'm not going to rank the Akito because it's not a 4-star, but we will look at it. This one, oh my god. First off, Kohane is so happy. She's so excited. So this is wide eyes, open mouth with angled eyebrows. She's like super, focused and very, very excited. To the excited, not like a happy excitement. She was like so excited to show, her girlfriend what she found on the phone. So if you look real closely, it says there's a Santa Claus. Yes, totally on Hane. Suki, I can't read the kanji. Suki something Santa ga kita. So Santa, ski something Santa is here. Also, you see Wonderlands there, as well as I don't know who those are. But you have Wonderlands Showtime here. But she's showing them probably something to do during Christmas on their date. On their Christmas date. Christmas in Japan is kind of it's like a romantic holiday. It's more like New Year's. It's more like Valentine's Day or New Year's than it is in America. Like Christmas in America is like a family holiday, just like Thanksgiving. But New Year's in America is more of a adult party thing. Like it's not a family thing for New Year's usually. Usually you make resolutions and then you break them by January 2nd. But this one, it's Christmas is a romantic holiday for, in Japan. An also very happy with this, very satisfied and content. The girlfriend's very happy to invite her. I'm gonna give this one a 10.
I don't know if I should give it a 10. Maybe I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. I give it a 9. All right, and the last one. This one, oh my god. So, you know, the other one, maybe I should do the Akito one first. No, we'll just do this one. I was like, so the Rui one, you know, he's looking at you. Everyone, all these, people are saying they're like date cards. They're like looking at you so that the player can self-insert themselves. I'm going on a date with Kohane. But no, it's not. It's on here. It's not you, it's on. It's not me, it's on. So this is Kohane. Her expression though, she's like a little bit shy, but so very happy on her date with on a Ferris wheel. I'm assuming it's a Ferris wheel. That or it's like some kind of observation deck, really high up. Rui's dating the cat, it seems like. That's why Rui's I rated lower. This one, it's very obviously she's you know, you want to self-insert yourself. Oh, it's looking at me. No, it's looking at on. It's not you guys, it's on. It's only on. On Hane forever. Give me this one a 10. Yeah, this one's really cute. And it looks happy, and that's the expression again. It like totally comes across. And then, okay, Luca. Oh, wait, here. There, Luca. This is Street Luca. This is a basic, what's that called? A basic hologram card. It's like whatever for me. I give it a 7. I don't know the context of the story. See, this one also feels very, very date-ish. So this one, you know, she's looking at you. She's obviously not posing the cat plushie to herself. You know, the cat plushie is not facing her, and she's like, oh, cat plushie is so cute. It's looking at me. No, she's obviously facing the cat plushie towards you. So, you know, this is another very, you know, very personal card where, you know, you're supposed to insert yourself in. Oh, I'm on a date with Luca. But that's exactly what it is. This one's cute too. So this is some kind of like Christmas shop, I guess. And the plushie. So very good if you're a Luca fan. I'm gonna give it a 9. Okay, and I'm not gonna rate this because I don't have space on my spreadsheet for it. But the Akito. Oh, I just saw the Toya again in the back. He's in a snowball fight. I'm assuming Anhane is here too. This is probably another double date with them as usual. So we have boyfriend got hit in the head with a snowball. You know, Toya's a little bit naive. He's not the most experienced at most things other than, you know, being a rich daddy's boy. This is funny though. Akito, you know, very competitive, so totally fits this one. I can't rank it because it's not on my spreadsheet, but I would give this one maybe a 9 or a 10. And this one too, okay, so this one is the exact same thing, not like the Rui card. This one, okay, he's holding 2 drinks. No one needs 2 drinks. No one needs 2 drinks. He's literally reaching out and handing you a drink, the audience. So you're on another date with Akito. It could be Toya, but you know, I'm not as much of an Akitoya shipper as I am an Anhane shipper. So this could be you. This could be you. Kohane cannot be you. It's on for sure, 100%. This one could be you. Could be me too. But this one's also cute. So that's why they're all like that except the Rui one. I mean, the Rui one, he's like staring at you, but he's like, you know, he's huddled with a cat. It's so weird. This one also very good. I do feel like a lot of the latest few Akito cards are pretty good. Pretty good. So I always feel like, you know, Akito doesn't have... I feel like Akito's not as popular as the other guys. At least I don't think I've ever had an Akito fan run into my chat. It's always Rui and Toya fans. Okay, this is actually the last officially released card other than birthdays. So we're almost at the end of the list. The birthdays won't take too long. I still don't know what to do. You know, I was hoping to find something. I guess after I saw the Minori card, I already knew that, you know, I might not be able to make a decision. But let's check out Lean birthday. Refresh. Okay. This one feels, you know, it's with the blazer on top, the dress and the bow, you know, feels very girly. Feels like a, you know, almost like a school uniform. very happy, very cute. So not bad. I will give it an 8 for now. Realistically, I'm never gonna roll for Dean. I have no money. If I had everything, maybe. If I had more, but Dean, year 2, I don't know anything about Vocaloids, or I don't know what they like to eat. I don't know if they eat anything. So all these side things mean nothing to me. I feel like it doesn't match super well. It's yellow like Dean, I guess. The wink is kind of cute. This outfit is also a little bit more mature, but still very girly. I'll also give it an 8. These are macarons, I think. I don't know if Dean likes macarons or not. This one is, standard Rin's original outfit. I don't know what's on her foot. It almost looks like a Mickey Mouse, but it definitely is not, because that would be upside down. There's candied orange peels, more macarons, and 3 lollipops. Very happy. Got a little licking there. It's okay. I think I like the other ones better, because I like the other outfits. I don't like Rin's default outfit too much. It's like okay. And then the newest card. Okay, so this is another Fenny card. She has a giant Fenny, unlike Meiko, Honami, and someone else had a tiny Fenny. Was it Akito? I think Akito had a tiny Fenny. Or did he have a big Fenny? I don't remember. It's probably Akito. No, he had a big Fenny. Shizuku had a small Fenny. Big Fenny hugging. Also, I didn't notice this earlier when we were looking at them. The Fennies are dressed up, so I didn't notice this until Akito's, because Akito's obviously has a hoodie. And I'm finally noticing the 3 tails on the Fenny, because it's a phoenix. Let me show you. I didn't notice that before. Maybe go back and take a look after. I do like the Fennies in the outfit now. It's kind of cute. I guess that's why they're all in plain white clothes. The focus is on the clothes on the Fenny, and they're all pretty happy. I guess the Akito one wasn't too happy. I don't know. I think I give it an 8 too. She's not like super happy. She's not like super squeezing the Fenny like Haruka either. Okay, let me do Len, and then I'm gonna go backtrack and do we'll take a look at the Fenny cards again afterwards. Haruka. Oop, not Haruka. We are doing Len. Len. Here. Len, same thing here. Very boyish. Kind of almost looks like a school uniform. I guess just because they're so young. He's got a wink. This one's pretty good. I give it an 8 too. This again, I don't know anything about them. I guess he has a tie. Some cookies. I don't know what this is either. It's not a parfait. It's some kind of cake with like banana slices. Seems to be looking forward to it, but I only give it a 7. I like the other. Oh crap! I almost overrid it. Okay. All right. Let's see. This one, banana. So I don't know if Len likes banana or bananas or banana flavored stuff, but everything is banana themed here. It says banana, so this is like a banana smoothie or something. I never knew that. I mean, he also has like some kind of citrus here. Maybe a lime, maybe not. I also don't understand this one. This is also his default outfit. I give it a 7. I think I like his school boyish blazer one. This one though, ooh. See, this one is like the Haruka one. This is like the Haruka one. It's like super happy, closed eyes, super happy, snuggling with the Fenny. Fenny's got the outfit. This one's great. He's giving you a peace sign. I'll give this one a 9. If not a 10. It's a 9. If it was Minori, maybe it'd be a 10. This is definitely one of the best Fennies. Okay, let's go back and look at the Fennies before. This is basically every banner that's actually been released now. So there's one more that's been teased on Twitter that's coming up in 2 days on JP. They've only released the images for the post training, except for Akito, I think. But I'll have to show it on Twitter. I'll load that after this one. But let's look at I want to relook at the birthday one. So all apply. Here we go. So This Haruka one's cute. I want this one. I want this one. I'm gonna roll on this next year for sure. Because I need a Haruka birthday. But see, she's snuggling and she's happy with it. And, you know, Haruka loves penguins, so I really like this one. The Honami one is polite. I also still can't get her expression. I can't put it into words. I don't know what her expression is. She's not like super happy. That's just how Honami looks like. Because Honami does have, you know, droopy the sides of her eyes, so it kind of makes her look a little bit sad or weak or like, you know, cowardly all the time. But you know, she's not like hugging it, she's not snuggling it. She's kind of like putting it on a pedestal, almost like, you know, she's advertising it, you know, in a commercial. This one's okay. We're gonna look. I totally forgot already. We're supposed to look at the Fennies themselves. So I didn't notice this one. I didn't notice because it's not as obvious, but technically the Fenny is wearing a Haruka costume. I think that's what it is. It's not as obvious. The most obvious one I didn't notice until Akito because it was wearing a hoodie. But it's like a jester hat with a clover, you know, the more jump stuff. And then you can see it here, kind of. But it's kind of, you know, it's a little bit more normal for, you know, like a mascot. Whereas, you know, for the Akito one, you're like, whoa, this Fenny, okay, they still have the jester hat, but this one's wearing a hoodie. It's wearing Akito outfit. This one, though, he's not super happy. He's not interested in the Fenny either, so I don't like this one. Haruka's super happy here, though. So they all have the jester hat, but they all have different outfits. They also all have stars in their eyes. And then I guess this one will be hard to see because it's tiny. Yeah, this one has no stars because it's tiny. But it is wearing, you know, more of the Leonid-ish jacket, you know, compared to the idol outfit on the other one. And then we have, I was looking for tails. I didn't pay attention to either. I didn't realize until the Mako one that Fenny has 3 tails. I never noticed this detail in any card or anything before. Fenny has 3 tails because it's the baby phoenix. Yeah, now I'm going back to look at the details on these cards. This one we may not be able to see because, yeah. I guess you can technically see like there. That means technically she's running her fingers between the tails, I think. Yeah, so this is the first time I noticed right here. It's got 3 tails. It's so obvious. And I also did not notice this Mako-ish outfit with the red jacket, I guess. Do all Fennies have... I guess I've never paid that much attention to Fennies. Do they always have a star on their face? I think these all do. They all do, yeah. Alright, Akito's, yeah, it's also, you know, fin on the face. We only can see 1 tail here. And then starry eyes, and it's wearing a hoodie. Race, maybe? I don't know what this is. And then Shizuku. Shizuku's is cute. I love this one. We cannot see the tails at all, but boop on the face. You know, her attention is on the Fenny. She's looking great as usual. Very cute. I like this one. I'm rolling on this one next year for sure. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I already have a Shizuku card. I'm rolling a Haruka for sure. And then the Len one. So happy. You don't see the tails. So happy. Gives you peace. Snuggling. I love this one too. But, you know, no money for Len. Sorry. And then Lin. Lin is pretty cute too. I didn't realize. Hold on. What's the default pose for Fenny? Default pose is forward. This is cute. Okay, maybe I should update this one. She's like waving to you with the... She's not holding the Fenny. She's like moving the hand to wave to you, like the Luca card at first. That's cute. I like that too. But, you know, again, no room for this. Okay, that's the end, guys. Let me load the Twitter one real quick. Let me see. Let's see. Let me find it first. I think I bookmarked it somewhere, but I don't actually know how to find it. Okay, and then I have. So it's really just a promotional picture. I don't really have much else to it. Okay, I hope there's nothing offensive and I'll get canceled or anything. But here we go. Oh, can't even see it. Hold on, let me... Alright, so this one... Oh, let's see, how am I gonna... Let me open a new tab. It's so huge. Okay, well, this is the best we'll have to do. So, this was during the live stream, as well as on Twitter. So that's on, right? You can't see when zoom. No, that's not on. That's Haruka. That's Haruka. I don't know the theme exactly, but you know, this is. I'm assuming this is post training. This is post training. So we don't see the pre-training yet. Post training, there's penguins everywhere. So this is like Haruka's, you know, favorite. Penguin, penguin lollipop, plush penguin, penguin pot, penguin couch, penguin everything. So, you know, it's cute hot baby Haruka with not baby Haruka, but you know, everything's very pastel-y. It's very, you know, kind of washed out. Very cute. If you like penguins and Haruka. Very also long hair Haruka, a little different. So I don't know what I would rate it. It's pretty cute. I would give it like a 8 or a 9 maybe. I'll give it an 8. This is post. Let me put that in post. So I won't be able to fully rate it since the pre-training is not released yet. We do have, and then we have on. So you know, on I love, but I'm not. I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't like on with the pigtails. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't really like the on with the pigtails. That's how I feel about it. The outfit, you know, on has a lot of, you know, crop toppy shoulder revealing outfits, you know, reminiscent of Nagi. This one seems like another one, but I also don't like that she's combining that with the pigtails. So it's like a combination of, you know, pigtails are usually a little bit, you know, more childish. And then wearing that is a little bit more sexy. So combining it, I don't really like it. So I'm only going to give it a 6. I do feel like, I guess, you know, her stars are replaced with these flowers. So it is on, but I guess I've never imagined it on in pigtails. So it's a little weird to me. I also don't like the center. I don't like the center part like that. I don't like the center part with no bangs on. I don't like that at all. In fact, you know, the upcoming Shizuku card from the Color Fest, is it official Color Fest? Basically the one coming out in 2 days on EN server. I hate the Shizuku post training because it also has this hairstyle where it's basically center split and then, you know, like that. With like a sliver of like this vertical patch of like forehead in the middle. And then I just don't like that. Like, I don't mind like full forehead, but I hate this like vertical patch of like forehead in the middle. It's not like, you know, a little bit at an angle. It's like a square patch in the front. So I'm not a fan of this one either. Let's see. So this one, so Akito, you know, I talked about the New Year's theme one they always have. You know, they've had it for Kohane, for An, and for Shihou. I love them all. This one's for Akito as well, but I can't really get a full picture of it. There might be a better picture elsewhere. Pretty good though. It's, you know, I really love this design. So it's very similar to the one, you know, I already had the On one from last year. I will be rolling for the Shihou one in 2 days. Please look forward to it. I have to see the full thing, but you know, I do like this design a lot. So I will probably. His eyes are quite narrow though, so it's. I guess the on one is as well. So I'll give it a 9. I'll give it an 8. I'm being honest. It's 8. Read ID wisely? No, this is my disclaimer. I will rate it however I feel like. This is just my personal opinion. This, you know, this is not like tier list ranking for me. This is for me to decide who to roll on. But let me see. ID used to be. I don't mind ID at all. I do feel like I had to think twice about this card. I didn't know if it was ID for sure. Because there's a lot of pink-haired characters. And, you know, ID is also missing her pigtails here. So it doesn't have her signature look. I had to think, is this another weird Mizuki? Or is it a Luca? Or is it like an adult Emu? Or does Saki dye her entire hair, entire head pink? She's got like a parasol, so it's like a very formal-ish kind of like an old-timey outfit, old-timey like European, but also with the robes like this, it's also very kind of like half Japanese. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in here. The ID with Honami? You're saying the ID confused with Honami? I guess, yeah, it was so much lighting, it hardly looks pink. It almost looks like a, Honami's brown hair does have a tinge of like pink in it. I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that as well. This one's not bad. I'll give it a... It's like a combination, it's like a Victorian style, like British something, old-timey, combined with a Japanese style, like kimono-ish. I don't know... Her expression I don't really understand. It's not happy, it's not sad, it's like she's just kind of like looking off into the distant, lost in thought. So I will give it an 8. No, if I gave Akito an 8, this would be a 7. I will give it... Would I give Haruka's? I'll give it an 8. I'll move Akito up to a 9. Akito one's pretty good. I do like the New Year one a lot. Man, there's like a lot of Akito cards. Like this one, the Fueru one, the date one, what else was there? Maybe it's just the date one. The date one's just really nice. That's why. The Fueru and the... I guess it's only Fueru and the Color Fest. Yeah, okay, and the final one, Kaito. There's a lot of Kaito. At first I said there's people only care about Miku. No, everyone, a lot of the ladies love Kaito too. Let me see. This is Kaito, right? I don't know who else could be. He's looking. He's like staring you down. He's winking at the same time. He's got like droopy eyes, so very seductive. He's got his hands like crossed with. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's like a. Is it like a fan? Sorry, this is with an image, so it's harder to navigate. I think it's a fan, maybe. But he also kind of has that, that New Year's-ish garb, I think. I think that's what it is. So with the cross here, it's probably, very, kimono style-ish. This one's pretty hot for a Kaito card if you like it. This could almost be like the date Kaito card. Where he's just like staring at you and you're like, oh, he's staring at me. So I'll give this one an 8 as well. Am I biased for Akito? I am, I think. But I also really like the New Year's one. Actually, I don't know if his is actually the New Year's, because he has the prints on the side. So, it could be. Yeah, I don't know actually, because I need to see the full card. So, these rankings don't really matter. They also won't matter for a full year. This banner won't be out for a whole year. I'll have a lot of time to think. But, my main thing to think about was whether I want to roll on Baby Kanade, which ends tonight or tomorrow. And so basically we went through the last 3 months today. I don't think I found anything super outstanding. The most outstanding was... What is this? Oh, that's June. Never mind. Here, September. The most outstanding. Let's take a look at them again. Boom, 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 boom. For me, at least. This is just personal list, guys. Don't get offended. Haruka, I'm gonna be rolling this one for sure next year. And event. I think the 4.0 one, I like the Nene one is nice. I will not roll a Nene. It's not my favorite, so I have no money. But I love the Nene ponytail, and I've seen this in game, so I want it. But honestly, I don't have it, which will kind of be interesting because I started playing in last year in May, so I rolled for 2.0 anniversary as well as 3.0. But this will be the first anniversary that I don't roll for, I think. Because the only one on the banner that's like one of my favorites is Shiho. But I don't really like the Shiho one here. This one, she feels super uncomfortable getting makeup. And this one, she looks kind of evil, and she also doesn't have her guitar with her bass. So I also don't like that. So this was probably not something I will have room for. But the best ones I found today that I would roll for, that I might consider. This one, it wasn't super highly rated, but Mizuki, Mizu 5 post training. I don't like the pre-training at all. Post 5, just because it looks like 2B. Just because it's basically 2B Mizuki. that's one option. The other option is the Akito card was really nice, but you know, I don't, you know, Akito's my favorite guy for sure, but you know, I don't have money to go that far away. This one, definitely one of the best Akito cards, if not the best. But won't be rolling for that. So really the only one is Mizuki 2B, I think. Also, I guess this Kohane one's just cute, but it's not like, you know, super outstanding. I did really like this one, I think. This one, but again, I feel like, you know, I love, you know, Hinomori sisters interaction right here, but for the card itself, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to read it. Is that like lyrics? I don't know. My Japanese isn't that good. Other than that, there is the Enna one's nice, but that's just story related. So the Enna one, I like this one because, you know, they're finally reunited. Please don't spoil the story. I will ban you instantly. Yeah, this one, but you know, I wouldn't roll for an Enna card as well. And then that's it basically. The Shizuku one's nice. So, but I have a lot of Shizuku cards and I don't have room for it anymore. Although this is paired with Minori, so it's an option. This one, ooh, stunning. But looking at it, I don't know if I'm ready to make a decision. But you know, basically, if you see my gems, I have 200,000 gems. By next December, I will have, you know, close to 300,000 as a free to play. So I get my next banner for sure will be well, not for sure, but the next banner coming up is going to be tomorrow or 2 days from now. It will be this one. It's a Mizuki banner, but I'm actually not going for Mizuki. Oh no. Oh man. I have to look through this list. See, they never fix this. It's such. At least we didn't have to do it for every single one. It's 2003, right? Oh no, is it 2004? It's 2004. Passed already. It is. Where is it? Where is it? This one. Okay, I think it's this one. I hope so. Yeah. Okay. I will be rolling for Minori, 100%. Just because it's Minori's Colorfest card. I am first and foremost a Minori fan. Let me flash this real quick for anyone new. Minori first. Oh, that's old. Minori first, and then Anhane, and then like Kanade, and then Mizuki, and then Shiho, Shizuku. That's my favorites. So it's basically, because I'm free to play, I can only roll for Minori cards. Even going down to like Anhane is already a risk. But because there haven't been any really, really nice, you know, Minori cards, this one I'll be getting, so that's 90k there. Yep, exactly. That's what she deserves. I hate this card. I hate this one. This one's really pretty. I like this one. I hate this one. You know, I was explaining the... I hate this one. I don't know. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Mizuki is one of my favorites, but I actually don't like this Mizuki card. This one, maybe it'll mean a lot to me in the story. This one I don't like, and I'm not a fan of this one. I'd rather have the Mizu 5 one, or like ID Smile or something like that. So this is also one, even though, you know, it's Mizuki banner, if we get it, we'll get it, but I would not go to pity for her. This one I want. This one she's like, oh, I don't want to go out, and she's like, come on with me. Very cute. So this one this is what I'm aiming for. This one, and the post-training too. Ooh. She also has her guitar. She always has her bass, otherwise I don't like the card. This one is really nice. So I really want this one. But I also, you know, as a Minori fan, I really want the Minori one as well. So I'm really hoping we get one or the other so that I can pity the other. But there is a chance that I won't get any, and we will only get one or the other. And if it comes down to that, it's going to be Minori. unfortunately. This is definitely almost my favorite Shiho card, I think. I do like the World Link one as well as the sidecar one, but I think this one takes the cake. So this is the plan for sure. This is happening 2 days. Please look forward to it. And I'll be doing pulls along with, you know, New Year's resolutions and my New Year's countdown stream. Okay, we'll go back to event. So the other one I'm saving for, is this one. World Link Minori, this one. My favorite card. It means a lot to Minori, and it means a lot to me. The card will probably be like this, but I don't know what it means in her heart. So you know, this basically, you know, describes Minori's whole story. So it's very important to me. So you know, once I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to get this one. And I might be trying to tier for it. I'm scared, but I might. After training, this one's cute too. You know, it's just like normal cute Minori. You know, it's not clumsy Minori, it's not, you know, sexy Minori, it's just cute Minori as usual. But this is the one I want, the pre-training. This is the one. So those are the two banners. But basically by next year, I'll have like, you know, a little over 100k. So I can only guarantee one more banner. The other ones I'm considering after today is not this Mizuki, not this Minori. It's basically only... Hold on. I don't realize how much I'm talking while doing this. This stream is like pure talking compared to like other gaming streams. My throat's like real dry. I think the only ones I'm considering from previously would be I don't think there's one here. I don't think there's one here. I don't remember what this one is. It's not this one. I'm looking for Ultra C Kohane. Ultra C Kohane. Ultra C Kohane is one I'm considering because I also have very few Kohane cards. I want this one. Sexy Kohane. And then also considering World Link Leonid. Not for everyone, but just for Shiho. So I also really like the Shiho card. This one, the post one. She has her base. She's also really happy here. So, which is kind of rare for Shiho. So, you know, she looks, you know, very sparkly here. So I really want that one. But basically I have to choose one or the other. Other than that, it would be Mizu 5 Mizuki, which honestly, if I'm being honest, this is probably lower on the list. Like, I don't think if it was between 2B, you know, 2B Mizuki, I don't like this one. I only want this one, the 2B Mizuki, just because I like, you know, I kind of like 2B versus Shiho, versus Kohane, versus what was the one today? I totally forgot what we're looking for today, right? It could be the date Kohane is an option, but also the I don't think I would want this one. Not the post-training, but the pre-training. I guess this one you can also roll for the Shiho as well. So this is kind of like a value roll because there's two cards I want. But like neither of them, I'm like I do like the Shiho one more than the Shizuku. This one's cute. And then this one's like a maybe. I don't know. It would be maybe this one because this is also dual purpose. I want the Shizuku, but we could also get the Minori just because it's a Minori. I'm not like super fond of this Minori card, but it is Minori. So basically, Ultra C, World Link, 2B, or another Minori. And I haven't really decided. I guess I'm sorry, I'm coughing again. Sorry, I'm dying. Ugh, need a drink. Yeah, I feel like my throat's really tired today. Because it's literally just non-stop talking while looking at cards. Okay, Hello Kitty, that's another one coming up real soon that I was considering. I don't think I really want the pickups though. Like I don't think I actually want. I mean, Miku would kind of be cool, Hello Kitty. But none of these are like really my favorites. Like Emu, I do like the Emu with Cinnamoroll is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Posture check. All right, thank you. Oh no, stretch. Why? The stream's almost over, Sana. But I'll do it. Thank you. All right, hydrate. Okay, let me hydrate again then. Oh. But this one, I will stretch. Thank you. I don't think I really want any of the pickup members. I think you can pity for the 2 stars. So I kind of want the Minori. That's about it. Alright, stretch. Wait, you guys didn't hear that. It wasn't that loud, but I thought. My knee. Definitely cracked it. Now I feel like I got pee too. But we'll finish up. We're almost done with everything. Basically, I mean it's tough because I don't have enough to get everything I want. And I guess there's nothing that really stands out. Like the Minori 100%, Minori Shiho 100%. But the rest of it, it's either Sanrio, Ultra C, World Link Leonid, or 2B this one. Or the newest one, just because it's Minori. But I think of these, I would probably want... I don't know which one. This one's kind of cute too. I don't know if I would go for the Toya one. Probably the Emu one. Emu with the Cinnamoroll is cute. Even though, honestly, I don't actually know Cinnamoroll from my past, from my childhood. I think, I don't know if Cinnamoroll was released or like, active at the time. I feel like, they kind of rotate Sanrio characters sometimes, based on popularity. Sometimes they don't get merch all the time. But I feel like from my childhood, I didn't know Cinnamoroll, so maybe I'm too old. But Kuromi, I also don't really know. But I just noticed on the phone it says Amiya. So Enna, this has got to be Enna texting. No, wait. This is Mizuki sending a picture of. She took a picture of Enna staring at her phone and sent it to her. I'm assuming that's what it is. Airi with the My Melody, that's pretty cute too. But I don't think I would go full pity on Sanrio because I don't really, like I said, none of my super favorites are up here, I think. I think you should. Because it's only 20 pulls to guarantee. With 20 pulls, you can redeem pity for your 2-star of choice. So it's only 20 pulls, guaranteed for Kohane. If you only want Kohane, it's just 20 pulls, guaranteed. Yeah, you can read the. Yeah, because but I'm obviously older than 24. I'm obviously older than 23. So it was kind of when I was a child. It was Cinnamoroll didn't seem to exist, or it wasn't really out yet. Right? I feel like I don't remember. Like from my childhood, I only remember was it Hello Kitty, Keroppi, Peckle, Tuxedo Sam, Bats Maru, the Twin Stars, whatever, Pochako, and that's about it. That's all I can remember. That's true, but yeah, it's only I read this. You can read it right here. Is it this one? No, it's this summary here. Summary here. 20 pieces of Gacha's tickets can get you a 2-star. I don't know. You can read it. It basically says it here somewhere. I read it before. I don't know where it is now though. I think it's this one. Here, it says 2-star right here. So you can get a 2-star for 20 tickets. Because normally here is the 300 tickets for the 4-star. So 20 tickets, basically 20 pulls. 100% guaranteed Kohane. That's it. There are so many characters. I don't think anyone knows all the Sanrio characters. Unless you're like a hardcore fan. But apparently there's like 400 or something like that. They're in the hundreds. So there are definitely many characters out there. You know, Sanrio is in, you know, I think it's coming out this, or you mean in January, so in like a week and a half, I believe. But you know, if you only want one card, it's basically 20 rolls to pity, so it's really nice. And I definitely want Minori for sure. I'm pretty sure I posted this last time. I showed you guys the picture of my Kohane, right? My Kohane Sanrio Kohane keychain that I got, my sister got for me from Japan. Yeah, they release and discontinue every year, but sometimes they bring them back. But I think, you know, I don't think I would want to go all the way out. Like for the ones I really want, you know, I would just pick my favorite. So it would be Minori, Hane, maybe Shiho, Shizuku, and then who am I missing? Maybe Kanade. Where's Kanade? Kanade, and maybe Mizuki. If I was just collecting my favorites. But you know, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100 pulls at most. You know, so it's gonna be like a birthday banner because I'm sure we'll get at least one of them. You know, when doing the pulls. So maybe we'll see. Yes, Minori wo Kirimi-chan. It's pretty insulting, but you know, it's fine. I'm still a fan of Minori, even though, you know, she's definitely not popular enough to get a main character. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you guys. I guess I still haven't decided. I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you do if you guys were me? I guess that's if you were you. If you had to pick one of these, not this one, not this one. Or would you pick Sanrio, Ultra C Kohane, World Link Shiho, or 2B Mizuki? Or the very brand new Shizuku and Minori in a pair? Ta-da! What would you choose? Because that's the choices for me basically. These 4: Minori, Kohane. Because I only have one Kohane card. Wasn't my choice either. I have 0 4-star Shizuku Shiho until 2 days from now, and that's still a chance that I won't get it because Minori comes first. Yes, I'm a Kohane fan too, but I also, you know, I love Shiho as well. 2B is also really cool. Sanrio is also a lot of fun. I think Sanrio is a lot of fun. That's why I'm pretty sure I will roll Sanrio, but I don't think I will go all the way to pity. And then this one is just because it's another Minori card. So I don't. It's not my favorite Minori card, but this is really nice Shizuku. So yeah, it's I guess I don't have to rush. So you know, the other option is the current one. So the current one is Kanade. I do kind of want it because I read the story. I did cry. This is like the third time I've cried during a Project Sekai story. One was during Shiho main story. One was during Anhane's bout for Beside You. This is the third time. So, baby Kanade, when she could still be happy, she wasn't burdened with her, you know, her curse to, you know, forever compose until she can save the entire world. This is an option. I still have to. It wouldn't be good because I wouldn't get to tier with the characters, but I could decide to. Well, actually, I can't because by World Link, I actually will not get another 100,000 crystals. I will only get, you know, maybe 50,000 or 45,000 more crystals. So technically, I cannot roll on this one. I could only roll like 100 times and hope I get it or something like that. So this one, you know, is it's kind of a risk. I do want this one. Also, you know, I've said this before. Kanade's mom is way hotter than Mafu mom. Just saying. But she's also a good person too, which, you know, means even more. But you know, Kanade is so happy. Baby Kanade too. So I kind of want this one, but it's too late. I should have decided on it earlier. Also, I cannot hit pity. That's the main thing. That's the main reason I don't want to go for it. I simply cannot hit pity. But Kohan is, quickly becoming. She's rising up the ranks. So Mizuki caught up last night after, after we escaped to survive. So I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this one because the event's over. I feel like it's a waste. So I feel like it's gonna be. If I had to choose right now, it would probably be Ultra C Kohane because we're gonna be getting a Shizuku card 2 days. Because I have a lot of Mizuki cards already, and I don't really like 2B that much. I'm just a huge Ishikawa Yui fan, which is a little different. If I had to lean, but I still have time to decide. My rankings will change as I do more story. I guess there's one more Kohane story before Ultra C that we will definitely catch up to. There's one more Mizuki, or the Mizuki coming out, in 2 days. It's technically group story. Shiho, there's probably another Shiho story in between as well. There are no more Kanade stories though, I think. There's no more Kanade stories until Kanade 5, I believe. Whenever it comes out. But yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone for watching. It's 3 a.m. It's late. So, earlier on I got the date wrong. Tomorrow is not the new event yet. It's the day after. So tomorrow is technically New Year's Eve morning for me when I stream. But, that's basically still 23 hours away from New Year's for me. But I will be streaming on New Year's Eve night as well as, New Year's morning. I'll be doing, just like last year, I'm hoping to do countdown like last year. Probably going to check out, the Sekai show, as well as, the Omikuji. And probably, talk about, the year as well as, resolutions going forward, anything that's changing. And probably do gacha too. So we're going to bundle it all together. It's going to be New Year's countdown, introspection, and gacha. So gacha is going to be up to 300 pulls, I believe. I think that's my plan. My preliminary plan is up to 300 pulls. If I get both, I'm dead stopping immediately. I'm gonna dead stop immediately. Like I won't go a single crystal further because I'm free to play. I have to budget. So that's the plan. Let's see. Let me show you guys one last time. No, we can't. We have to go through this one again. I'm gonna scroll for like a minute. Hold on. Minori card is 100% is the first one. This is the one that I'm gonna pity for if I don't get anything. The second option will be Shiho. This is the one I really want. But that's Colorfest Minori. It's one of a kind. I have to get it. This one, Shiho, really want this one. I do not want this one at all. I kind of actively dislike this one, and the Mizuki one as well. I don't like this one at all. This one maybe will have more emotional meaning for me after the story, but for now we've seen Onesan quite a few times. Not much has happened. Meiko, I'm also not the biggest Meiko fan. Oh, she was here. I didn't notice, but it's a Meiko card. Oh, this one's pretty hot. Honestly, I would probably go for the Meiko. Meiko doesn't look like Meiko here. It looks like Anna or something, but with long hair. No, it doesn't look like Anna either. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. This one's pretty nice. But I would not go to pity for this either because, basically, I had a lot of crystals before because I was a beginner. But now there are no more crystals other than dailies, I think. There's no more crystals to be found anywhere. So I'm limited to that, 8,500 a month from doing dailies. And that's it. So, I have to budget. So if these both come early, I'm stopping immediately. But if not, we'll go to pity for both of them. Either a single one or both. But that's 2 days from now. For tomorrow, I may take a day off. Maybe not. We'll see. But it probably will not be Project Sekai Rhythm. It may be story. I don't know what's the next story. We just did Mizuki 4. So I believe the next story is Haruka. Haruka, they're switching back to the credit-based course. Haruka's on a trip, but it's not with Minori, it's with other classmates. So I think it's Ichika and maybe Emu? I don't know. No. Just Ichikan and Saki. Oh, Ichikan and Saki, they're together, yeah. So maybe, if not, I also have, I have a lot of... I need to do Stellar Jade farming and Honkai Star Rail. Wuthering Waves is also, you know, they're dropping 2.0 in like a week, so we do have some things to catch up there. Zenless Zone Zero, I'm also thinking about doing the story and continuing. I've kind of been catching up there, so maybe one of the gacha games, maybe something new, possibly Project D, I don't know. Basically, I have no idea what's for tomorrow, but I will be back in 2 days for, you know, New Year's countdown and, you know, gacha for sure. So thank you everyone for watching. Yeah, that's it. I don't know, my throat's really tired today from talking. I think it's because this stream is literally just talking and looking at cards. So definitely, you know, I didn't pace myself. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all, you know, if not tomorrow, then in the day after. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.